I made for Seabass, Cripple, and Jovi. I'm not gonna make a new one because that's a lot of work, and I'm doing this on short notice. It's just same world, different place in it, whatever.
Is my secret boss still in this world too?
Nice metagame, nice metagame.
Nice metagame.
Okay,
Hello.
alrighty. You guys are starting level 1. Any rules that we have is just don't metagame. That's 1.
Never act.
2, everything else is pretty much the same. Death throws
Cool.
are death throws. There's no fucking crazy sprinting for 3 times. Takes up an action. No, that's nothing stupid like that. We are doing this thing, milestones, not XP. So, in the event that the milestones, I'll explain to you later what these milestones are. But basically, we're not gonna run into a situation like last time where somebody levels up and then the other one also levels up, but they didn't do nothing. We're not gonna do that. Also, I'm gonna try and focus on more encounters for you guys. So that's just the big heads up. Just because of the nature of your classes, there's gonna be a little bit more encounters for this. So anyways, starting off, we're going to set the mood, and the mood is basically the frozen isles of my Dalsa. It is snowy, cold, unforgiving. Not many live up here, and those that do are hardened to it. You guys are gonna start off. Wait, there you go. In this little town,
What was it called?
the town of Muspel.
How you spell that?
Muspel. M-U-S-P-E-L. It's a quiet, little cozy town. Not many more than a couple dozen people. Not many. Just a small, little cozy town.
It's freaked out.
We're gonna pan in at the mood to a rustic, old, dilapidated inn, filled with a couple working men. It's the end of the night. The stars light the sky, and the light from that glistens on the freshly fallen snow. Crunches you could hear from the civilians outside, walking amongst the crowd, getting to and from their houses. People cozying up to the fire. Hides decorating people's housing. Cozy, cold, but somewhat familiar to you guys. You zoom in on a tavern. People drinking after long days at work, farming, wood cutting, hunting, coming back at the end of the day, telling tales to each other of their adventures, relaxing, unwinding before doing it all again. You see a small figure, somewhat posted up in the front of the inn, next to the bar, playing away with his little instruments. Lightening the mood. Nothing too crazy, nothing too loud. Just comfortable atmosphere he's setting. His presence there seems to be a welcome one. As patrons pass him by, they smile and nod, toss him a few silver here and there. The barkeep gives him his drinks for free. And then you hear footsteps crunching outside. In comes a large figure, covered in blood. He has a sack, and in the sack it's dripping. He walks through, everybody looks at him, stops whatever they're doing, music stops, laughter stops, everybody turns there. Nobody meets his gaze, but they eye him up and down. Standing there, ominously, the barkeep is the one to somewhat break the silence. She says, "Come over here, show me what you got." Everybody continues back to whatever they were doing. Just slowly going back to what they were doing. The figure walks toward the barkeep. The bartender gestures to him, gesturing to leave the sack on the counter. She tosses him a pouch of gold, and she says to him, "Thanks for killing the revenants. If it wasn't for you, we'd probably lose more youngins this month. We've been losing so many. No one knows what's been going on." This is Rag's character. I don't know how to describe him because I couldn't see any description.
Oh, I didn't put it on there.
No, it's because I can't see it. For
Oh.
when you link me the things on D&D Beyond.
Okay. It's he's 6'2", 250, about 30.
Okay.
Black hair. He's got the Witcher eyes.
Okay. So she hands him sack, and he sits at the counter. She gives him free ale. She thanks him once again for culling some of the monster problems that they've been having. What do you want to do? Both of you, since you're both actually in this situation, Nick and Rag.
Can I count how many gold I got
She
for
hands you
the concert?
10 gold.
10 gold? Okay. That in mind.
God damn.
I'll ask her, do you know of any other contracts in the town, the alderman or anybody like that has any more contracts for any more monsters?
Oh yeah, plenty. There's a board outside. I know there's a couple dire wolves and a bear ravaging crops. But just check the board. There's quite a few. Nick, anything you want to do?
I lean over to Torque and I say that we should probably go and pick up one of those things on one of the quests on the board, and maybe get on our way.
Who was that talking?
That's the board.
Me, Digden.
Digden. I'll ask him, Digden, I'll look at you and I'm gonna be like, hey, do you have any experience killing monsters? It's dangerous business.
I have had my fair share in fighting strong creatures or people. I say to Torque.
I usually don't team up for contracts, but if there's one that catches our eye that seems more difficult, sure.
Yep. I am here to support you.
Okay. So, at that. The bard, his mundane life, finally has a way to adventure and glory. He sees this monster hunter come in, and they decide to team up, tag up together, and continue going on. How do you know it's mundane? Okay. In the same village, as we slowly zoom out of the tavern, the lights being the only sort of, well, illumination in the snowy white stark village, you see this little stone house. Bustling little footsteps inside, a cozy little fire also roaring, the chimney stack billowing with smoke up above. You see a female figure in one corner of the room, slowly tucking in one of the kids. All the kids are winding down, going to bed. It's a couple handful of kids. This motherly figure going to each bed, saying a little prayer of some sort and tucking them in, going one by one by one. Outside we see another man sitting on the steps to the little orphanage, chilling, relaxing, looking into his pack, checking his arrows, sharpening his knives. Unsure. He feels an uneasiness in the air. Something's not right with him. Abel, give me a perception check.
Perception.
Abel? Yeah.
Hello. 12.
12?
Yeah.
God damn.
It's actually very low. Okay. As you look up into
That's
the
pretty low.
starry night sky, you see the constellation you always knew growing up as an orphan. You remember the tales the old clerics and nuns would tell you about the various gods up in the night sky. However, you see something unfamiliar, and that's all the birds flying away from the mountains, heading out, changing direction. Nothing unusual, but something peculiar to you. You take note of that. As you continue doing what you're doing, you start to hear a loud crackling, breaking, snapping in the distance. No, you give me a perception check. Ten?
Yikes.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Okay.
some blind ass
Fine.
motherfucker.
Might as well close my eyes.
Cursed!
Okay. As you look on the night side table of one of the kids, you see the water in a jar slowly rumble. You know? Pattern. Slowly and slowly, you just see it rumble. You pay no mind to it, thinking it's probably a lumberjack up too late, or just the harsh winds battering the foundations of the house. Cut back to the tavern. The orphanage hears the rumbling, as does the tavern. Everyone in the tavern too drunk to notice or to care. No one paying any attention. Nick and Rag, perception.
$17.
22.
17. 22. Okay. So, for Nick and Rag, Nick heard tall tales of something large lurking in these forests, being the bard that he is, and living there for so long. He's heard stories of giants and stuff like that. The rhythm of the beats is something that he knows. He could feel it, being connected to music. Something's coming, something large. Doesn't know what it is, but it's coming. As does Rag. Rag feels the tremor. He could sense the gait of this creature coming. Slowly walking closer and closer. He readies his blade.
Already what?
Ready your blade. So,
Oh, my silver blade? Yeah.
yeah. So, okay.
I feel my medallion humming and I draw my sword.
No. You don't feel any. You don't feel any of
Casey.
that.
Casey.
Yeah.
Where's the orphanage relative to the tavern? Is this
Oh
the
yeah.
orphanage?
Let me put it to the.
Yeah. I was gonna ask about that.
There you go.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
So,
Hell.
the tree line.
This is me and Rag.
Rag and Nick walk out. Nick gestures to everybody in the tavern to seek cover. Nobody listens. Actually, no. Give me a persuasion check.
19.
19. You mentioned something to the barkeep, and the barkeep tells everybody else to hunker down. Something's gonna go on. She senses the uneasiness of your words as you send them to her, as does she. She senses the stiffness coming from the monster hunter in front of her. She knows something's not right and something's bad about to happen, so she seeks shelter. And she warns any patrons there to go to their homes. The bar's closed. The footsteps get louder. Louder.
It's coming from this
Stops.
tree line?
All the birds from the forest left.
Wow.
You hear the toppling of trees falling. You hear a low grumble. Then the token's kind of silly, just because the way they did it. But the actual creature itself, I'll link it, just because the creature looks fucking sick, and I love the creature. And we were deciding on enemies you guys were gonna fight, and this was
Link it in D&D.
yeah, that's what we're doing.
Oh my god, it
What's
looks
the
like a
creature?
Titan. It looks like Attack on Titan season 4.
You see a large, ginormous being towering over the tree line. He breaks through, smashes a building right in front of him. You see the family that was residing in it fall everywhere. He manages to have a person in his hand. He grabs him by the head, lifts him up to his gaping maw, crushes the head effortlessly, blood and sinew going flying. He tosses the corpse into his open maw and munches on it, grotesquely, limbs flying. He readies his giant hammer and takes a swing of another building, and he eyes the orphanage.
Can we act? Can't put. Do I so does? Oh, never mind.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say.
I have like water bottles. He eyes the orphanage, and he takes a mighty swing, cleaving it in two. Rag and Naomi, Abel and Naomi manage to leave the building.
Say your names, you cock.
But
What?
Naomi, give me a perception check.
Oh God.
I said, Sarah names you clown.
Rihanna? Okay.
I have a 19.
19.
Wait, I was supposed to roll something, or is this?
Um.
Am I reading this guy's
Yeah.
comment?
Yeah. Roll.
What am I rolling?
Perception.
What the hell? 19.
19. So you both look at the orphanage that was once you guys' home, and you see the corpse of the children crushed beneath the rubble. Saddened by the fact that all these motherless orphans just perished. You see him reach for them, grabbing them and throwing them into the maw. This enrages you. These were your family. You guys have +1 initiative on your next attack. Okay.
So
But basically, I don't know if you guys want to do anything, but you guys are going to roll for initiative.
I'm mad that I see the babies splattered, so I draw my bow and I scream, "You'll pay for this, creature."
So, do you want us to add one to our initiative throw?
1 initiative throw for them.
I got a 23 plus 1 is 24.
Okay, so let me see. Nomi, Rag, Nick, Abel, and then Big Boy. Okay, so what is it?
24.
24? 24 initiative. What do you guys got? Or you guys want to do anything before you get into battle?
Can I?
Or do you guys want to get into battle?
I would like.
I would like to fight.
I would, but I would like to take a second just to look at the monster and see if I can see any weaknesses or anything like that.
Give
Try
me an investigation check.
Okay.
I rolled
An investigation or a what's it called? History check.
Perception. Oh, history. Okay.
I have 17 for my initiative.
I got
Something for
Oh,
you.
you know what?
17 for investigation and 15 for history. Either one you want to do, I guess.
Okay, so as you eye this creature up and down, you notice its gaping maw and its hammer that it's supposed to wield. I'm gonna just draw it. You know it's not a thing that is life. It's a construct of some sort. It's immune to the cold the way it just is basically naked. We're walking through this frozen tundra. And you could tell by the fact that it has no eyes that it can't be blinded, charmed, frightened, or petrified.
Okay.
So,
So when you say that it's not a natural thing, is it probably a man-made creature?
of some sort, that only you
Okay.
know. Due to your history of fighting various monsters,
So I don't know. I can't tell from looking at it what type of monster it is.
you can't tell what type of monster. This is something that you're not really accustomed to. You're mainly to like small game. This is like Cabela's big game hunter right now.
Okay.
You know, you're the arcade machine. This is the big shit.
Okay.
Question: do I know about Rihanna and Inaro? Like, do I see them? Hello? Hello?
My thingy bugged.
Hello? You hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Do I know about the other characters other than me and Torek? Yeah.
Technically, I mean, yes, in a way that you've seen them around the village.
But not right now. Okay.
No, in a way, yeah, not right now. Unless,
That's fine.
unless you could perceive that they're there.
That's fine.
So, what?
All right, let's get it. So who goes first? 24, dog.
I need everybody else's initiative.
I would like also a battle. I'll
We can
draw
see
my
that.
main.
I know.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one it is that I have to roll on the
Initiative.
It's just D20.
D20.
Do we have to roll initiative too?
Well, yeah, you guys
Yes.
had a roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. I already rolled mine in case it was 17.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I got a B.
I got a 15.
A B, that's a
That's
20.
That's a nat 20.
And then you got a what, a 15?
I got a 15.
Okay. Okay. And then... Nick, could you just roll again for me?
Initiative?
Yeah, because we both
Okay.
did the same thing.
17.
Okay.
I legit rolled the same shit I rolled last time.
Jesus.
Kinda rough. Okay, able carry.
Hmm.
Able carry.
Are we starting?
Okay, yeah. So, Naomi...
What's the order for this turn base for
Okay,
you?
Abel, what are you going to do?
How far away
You
is
are
the?
approximately within 30 feet of the monster.
How far is the bar?
The bar is across the way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5, 25 feet away from you.
Okay. I look over at the children. You know, I'm a little bit sad, but I look at Rihanna and I say, "Rihanna, we have no time to grieve. We have to go." And then I start running towards the bar. So I guess it's 25 feet, right?
Yeah, so you run toward the bar.
And then I ready the arrow. I'm going for his ankle because I see, I guess, his stomach. It's a big stomach mouth.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot his ankles
Roll
in
ahead.
hopes that he crouches down. Where's my?
So you're trying to incapacitate.
I'm trying to make him crouch, yeah, so somebody can jump in his stomach or something. I'll fucking do it if anything. 23 to hit.
23 to hit. 23 hits.
Okay.
Damage.
Before
That is
a
dookie.
battle, is there a way that I can? Do
Fine.
are they all kids are dead? Like they're visibly.
They're all the building's chopped in half. They're screwed.
The building. Think of it like, you know when the Titans, like, smashed the house and Aaron's mom was in it,
Okay.
and yeah, think of it like that.
So there's like no chance.
No.
Anything
I mean,
surviving.
you could investigate it, but from what you saw, a majority of the kids in
Can I
there.
investigate then?
You could investigate if you want.
I said we have no time. We gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah, I would
I
run
rolled
away.
Natural 20 plus 2, 22.
22. So, hidden in the rubble, you see 2 kids trapped under their beds, pinned by the large support beams of the house. They're about
Okay.
5 feet away from you since you happen to be there. So since you happen to see that, I'm gonna do this.
It's dirty.
Oh yeah, they're orphans.
We taking care of them. They gotta be clean.
I mean, you guys live in a fucking...
Little dirty
just
doodoo
dicks,
kids,
little
bruh.
Yeah.
She's cute. Shut
Little
up.
dirty doodoo kids.
Well, since Abel is battling this monster, essentially.
I hit a
kinda like
5, Casey, by the way.
distraction,
Oh, fine. Okay.
While they are battling them, distract, I would like see if I can save these kids or like take them out of.
You could save these kids?
Yeah, or just like take them out of the rubble, or find
Okay.
a way.
Let's wait till your turn to do that then.
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. So, Abel went. Rag.
How far away from the tavern is the monster?
About, I'd say,
40.
40 feet. So if you wanted to get closer, it would probably take a turn.
Yeah, that's
how
what I
far
was
it is.
saying.
Is he not incapacitated, Casey? Or like kneeling
I'm
at
going
least?
So
to
the
draw
arrow
my
landed in the ankle, but it embedded itself in the flesh. Blood comes out, but nothing noticeable. He barely even flinches.
Oh no.
I'm gonna draw my sword and look at the bard digged in. Do you have any buffs you can cast?
Say this
Because
again.
I don't know what kind of monster this is. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat it.
I look at Torek, and I say yes. And I would like to cast my Bardic Inspiration on him. What this does is it gives you an extra 1d6 roll on your next attack, ability check, or saving throw. And I believe this could only be used once.
Question.
Let's wait until he gets closer then.
Does anybody else in the village notice this guy, Casey? Or is it like everybody's sleeping? Like, what the heck? Can I
We got
yell
the
and
people-
tell
we
them to
turned
come out?
basically either cowering
Yeah.
in fear or
The people in the
Just running
tavern
for
are
the door.
hiding because of what Dickden said.
this.
Hands
Yeah.
raised.
So the people in the tavern all ran to their houses and are taking shelter. This is a small little village that like isn't suited for combat. The most these people do are just chill out,
Fish,
survive,
hunt.
fish, hunt. Yeah.
Rag still casted it on you, but you get to choose how you use it. And it lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay. I already used my turn talking to you, so okay.
No, you can still attack.
That's
Oh,
fine.
I can still attack.
Yeah, I mean, if you're close enough. Conversations aren't like a turn thing.
So you say he's about 60 feet away
40.
right now?
40
About
feet.
40? If I use my turn to do my walk, am I going to go the full 30 feet?
You
Or
would go the full 30 feet.
I can't make it shorter?
No.
You can go like 20 wouldn't you?
Alright, I'm gonna move 30 foot then towards the monster. So
Okay.
somewhere around like here, I'm guessing.
Okay. So you set your foot, you get ready, you sprint as fast as you can toward the monster. You manage to get closer to him with your blade drawn and ready to strike.
Okay.
So, going back to the villagers, the couple villagers that do have at least some experience leave their homes and attempt to try and fight the monster as well.
Good.
Let's wait for the fucking token one to
I was
load.
just about to freaking tell all the villagers to start fighting or else we're all gonna
It's a big
die.
villager.
Oh yeah, very big. He's actually like 40 feet tall.
Boss, man.
Ah, bless. Battle of Giants.
Battle of Giants. Okay. Let me see. Okay. And let's see if he attacks and manages to hit. Okay.
Well, what happened to my turn?
You used it to inspire this guy.
That's a bonus action.
Oh no, these guys were in front of you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought
Yeah,
you were...
yeah.
My bad.
It was just that, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like tell you that. Oh yeah, everybody came out of nowhere. No.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. So anyways, one of the archers knock their bow, aim it, and shoot it at the monster. However, they shoot it with not enough force that it just ricochets off the skin. Next is Nick. Nick, what are you gonna do?
What would I do if I wanted to find out what the monster's weaknesses were?
You would have to give me a history check.
Oh, no.
You go through the history of Bard Tale that you have, trying to find something that's similar to it.
Ooh, it's a 10. That feels
10.
bad.
You do not manage to know what this creature is, and as you recollect through all the memories and songs that you're aware of and tales, nothing seems to be quite like this.
Um, can I still try and cast a spell? Or is that my
Yeah.
turn?
You
Okay.
because you use what? Yeah, your bonus. Yeah, you still have an action.
Alright. I would like to try and cast Hideous Laughter on the monster.
Okay.
Um,
What is that? That's
it looks like it's a wisdom attack roll.
wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah. So would I just roll my wisdom d20 then?
I would have to roll my wisdom
Okay.
d20 to see if I get affected by it or not.
Okay. So I cast that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So it's gonna get affected. What does it do?
A creature of your choice that you see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into the fits of laughter. If the spell affects it, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand for a duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less is unaffected. At the end of each of its turns, so the monster's turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage. On a success, the spell ends.
Okay. How long does spell last?
It says it lasts until you basically get out of it. So on a success
So I
saving
have
throw,
to like constantly do a saving throw.
yeah, so every time you either get hit by us or something, you can make a saving throw, or during your turn, you have to make a saving throw.
I gotcha.
Did it hit?
Yeah, you just had to hit.
So the monster's
Okay, I
incapacitated
see.
now.
So, what do you say to it?
What do you say to make him laugh?
Yeah.
Oh, I start talking about how short I am as a character, and that it'd be funny if he lost this battle to me.
He looks at you, laughs at the impossibility that is to him. He starts to laugh even more, just at how outrageous the idea is.
We got some David and Goliath stuff going on right now.
Okay. Who's okay. Naomi?
Yes. I would like, as I said earlier, to, since they are distract monster, I would like to at least save these 2 kids that are left,
Okay.
or the only survivors. Attack. Is there anything that I have to roll, or
Give me an athletics check.
boy? Oh boy. I should just go attack them. I got a 6. Aw.
6?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
God.
As you make your way through the crumbling building, you see them off in the distance. They look to you. They're sad, puppy eyes, welling with water, tears dripping down their face, crying for help. As you reach out your hand, a pillar from the support building drops onto one of them, smashing him. You see his little lifeless fingers go numb and limp, and it falls to the floor. The other one next to it, terrified, as it sees the roof shaking with every step that the monster takes. So we're gonna do... Where's red? I need red.
I got it. Oh, I was gonna cross it out. You can scream at the kid and tell him to run. You don't gotta stand there.
No, the kid's pinned.
Stuck. He is stuck. He
Oh,
can't
they're both
move.
stuck?
They're both stuck, yeah.
Which is why I
They're
was
stuck
trying
under
to
the
save
building.
them. I fucking killed them,
I
man.
told you to leave them.
No, I can't leave them.
It's either you or the kids.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck about my life, bruh.
Oh, God.
They are my family. Fuck, dude, what the What is my life?
You can't save
Okay.
nobody.
Oh, God.
I gotta
One of the kids is dead. Oh,
One of the
sheesh.
kids is dead.
You should have said that when she was moving through the house and caused the pillar to fall.
No, that'd be too.
Well, she did whip the athletics.
She whipped when she should have nay-nayed. Anyways, so the other two archers, let's see if they hit.
I'll have to go back.
Do they hit?
Oh my. Oh my.
Five. Okay, so the other two archers knocked their arrows, also somehow missing the big behemoth of a monster that lay in front of them.
Man, they're not very good hunters, are they?
They are not. And the big boy moves closer to one of the archers, and he...
I thought he was incapacitated.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
have
no,
to-
He has to laugh, he has to laugh, he has
It's
to
a
check.
laugh. So what is that?
Laugh
So
check,
wisdom
laugh
saving
check.
throw?
Yeah, wisdom saving throws.
So he has no fucking wisdom bonus. And he is still laughing at the idea of Nick possibly beating him. His gaping maw on his abdomen, laughing, smiling devilishly.
Okay.
And Jesus, alright. Fucking that spell's too broken. Alright, Rag.
Wait,
How
Baxter
far
again?
away from him am I now?
You are like 15 feet away from him.
15?
Wait, it's Rag's turn.
Oh.
Wait, no, it's your turn, Abel.
That's
Yeah,
what I
you
was
got
saying.
your
What?
turn. My bad.
Okay. What is Rag? What do I say? Is he like a warrior?
He's a ranger.
Is it
Right,
ranger?
but you don't know that. You don't know that. No, that's my
Okay.
name. That's my name.
I just want to know what he looks like so I could call
I'm a
him
witcher,
by.
a monster hunter.
Yeah, he's a monster hunter. Think of it like that.
All right. You there, hunter?
Right.
Yeah, what?
All right. What's the plan here? I already hit him once, but I don't know if we can kill him.
Still gotta try.
All right. I'm gonna go check on my friend who's still in the orphanage. Can you please keep him distracted?
He's not moving right now thanks to Digden. You might
Didn't
want to
move?
hurry though.
All right. I'll be back. So I run back to the orphanage. All right. So that's 20. What? 25. So stuff.
Yeah.
I still have 10.
25.
So stuff 10. I go in and I'm like, Rihanna, what's going on? I thought I told you to leave.
Sorry. Mike. I just
Face
fucking
palm.
killed. I literally killed one of the kids. There's
How did
one
you-
in there left.
What?
I just need to get that kid out. Then
Alright.
I'll go fight. I just need you to drag.
I'll try to get
see
it.
If you can, yeah, just
So
try and see.
do I have to roll athletics, Casey?
Yeah.
To free the kid. Okay. I have good athletics, so 13.
God. God damn it!
Please tell me
Manage
those.
to make your way, jumping through the rubble that's collapsing in this already destroyed house. You grab the orphan, put her on your shoulders. But as
And a rock smashes me. No, I'm just-
before you put her on your shoulders, you're pulling her out of the rubble, and her leg's stuck.
Damn it!
Do I have to make another? Do I have to make another check to move that rock?
Or did he like rip out the kid and his fucking?
Are you
Not
gonna
that
rip the kid out
careless.
and the kid
What
moves her
check would
leg?
I have to make? What is
You
stuck
already
on his
failed
leg?
the athletics. You can't.
What's stuck on the kid's leg?
Give me a strength check. Give me a strength check. A strength check to see if you could lift up the rubble.
Can I try? Can I also?
A 15, Casey.
Check.
You got a 15? Okay, you managed to lift up the rubble
You gotta wait till your turn.
on your back.
Wanted to help.
So you managed to put the kid on your back. So now you have the kid on your back. She's
Can I
injured,
still? Okay.
but the kid is on your back now.
Can I still move? Because I still have 10 movement.
You can still move,
Okay.
but you can't move very far.
Kid, I need you to be quiet and just sit behind this building. Rihanna will come help you out in a little bit.
The kid's
Actually, wait a minute. Can I just pass the kid to Rihanna?
Do you want to pass the kid to Rihanna?
Rihanna, are you able to take care of this kid while I go back?
Of course. I'll take it with me.
Alright, so I give Rihanna the kid and I run back outside.
Okay, so Rihanna has a kid, and you guys are back outside.
Find shelter for the kid and hurry up. We need help with this thing.
Fuck. I mean, is there anywhere that I can see that's safe at this moment?
I mean,
He's laughing. He's really
yeah,
distracted right now.
He's
so.
distracted. He's fucking.
He's chuckling. He's chuckling.
Yeah, he's
Wait,
He's chuckling.
I moved all that stuff. Could I still attack since I'm outside and in range technically?
You moved.
Would I still be able to hit?
I have to do 2 checks. No, that kind of took up your whole time.
Okay, that's fine. That's
really,
fine.
yeah.
I saved the kid. That's good. That's okay.
You saved the kid.
Stupid kid. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Wow.
Rag.
I'm gonna move up to the monster so I can attack it. So you said 15.
This guy.
Yeah. So you're
He's brave.
basically at the legs of the monster.
Kind of still attack where it wasn't
You
a full.
can attack it.
Alright, so my hit for. I got 17 for a hit.
17 hits.
And I'm gonna do slashing. And I did it for 8.
8 slashing damage.
Yeah.
What is that? This minus this. I'm bad at math. Okay. And I have to do a wisdom saving throw every time he gets attacked, right? So he gets out of laughter?
Yes.
Yeah. After you get hit, you have to do a
So
wisdom.
he just
save.
got attacked. Boom.
It's weird.
What's the saving throw have to be? Higher than what?
Higher than 13.
Okay. So he takes a slice to the leg. He looks at your pathetic attempt and he laughs. He has a gash in his leg though. Next is the over here. Let's see if he hits. Stop. There you go. Let's see if he hits. Ooh, okay. He knocks an arrow back, and what's the damage for this? It is 1d8 plus 4. But 4 plus 4, 9 damage. Okay. One of the archers managed to knock his bow and fire an arrow off at the monster. It embeds itself also in the flesh and it starts to bleed. Still, the giant monster seems unfazed. Let's see if he wakes up from that. He does. So, as the archer knocks back his arrow and shoots at the big behemoth of a man, his giggle and his laughter fades away. He's angry. From his body language, he sees what's going on and he's upset with the possibility that he might actually lose this. Just that little whisper in the back of his mind. He's angry. He's mad. It is now Nick's turn.
How far away is the monster to me?
About like 45 feet.
45. Can I move up towards this area? How far would that be?
I would say 25 feet.
Okay. I would like to go to that area. My walking speed is 25 feet.
Oh, okay. Oh, because you're
Um,
halfling, I forgot.
yeah. And do I still get action?
Yeah. I'll let you.
Okay. I would like to throw my dagger at the monster where I see that there is an arrow stuck in his leg. I would like to throw my dagger at the same area.
Oh, okay. Roll to hit.
I'm scared.
13.
13. Ooh, barely, or just barely hit it. Yeah.
Okay. It did 3 piercing damage.
3 piercing. So that's... Okay. So the monster takes... So Nick readies his dagger and tosses
Nick?
it.
Who's
at the-
Nick?
what's your character name?
Digden.
Fuck you. Digden readies his dagger and with the finesse of a gambling man, he throws it directly at where the arrow of the previous archer had landed. And it manages to work itself into the wound that already exists. And the big behemoth, if it were to have eyes, looks directly at you.
Look at us.
Nick, is that alright? Nomi, what's your turn?
Okay. So I have the kid with.
Keep the kid
Yeah, I would
with you.
say
He says a meat shield.
doorway of the orphanage. Yeah.
Okay. Could I possibly?
He says a meat shield.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going
What are you
to
gonna do?
run to
Okay.
possibly where the bar is, a little bit far away from the for the monster, and then I'll just find somewhere where this kid can hide. I don't. He.
It could be a she if you want.
Okay. Well, I would like to find some place for this kid to
For
hide.
the kid to hide.
Yes. Shut up. Sorry. So yeah, I think I'll most likely go to the bar where probably be
Okay.
safer, and then I don't know if I have to roll, or can I just?
Okay. No. So
The bar's
you
pretty
take.
safe.
Stop moving. Alright. So you take the child to the tavern, and the barkeep looks at you, and with just the nod of her head, she knows exactly what you're trying to do. She grabs the kid from you, the kid limping, looks you in the eyes, and thanks you. As the
Thank you, Brainiac.
bartender takes the injured kid and hides away in the cellars.
Okay.
Should have healed the kid.
Let our player
I,
curve.
I
Yeah, no,
feel
I'm just
like
saying.
it's not gonna help at the. I think right now the most important thing would most likely be to literally
Right.
help you guys. So I think the kid will be fine enough for me to go off and help you guys. I think I end my turn or can I?
What are you trying to do?
Right now I would. One of my spells,
Is she cut down for anybody
It's a
else?
buff
Or
attack.
she's...
Yeah.
a buff
So you
effect.
want to buff them?
Yes, I would like to help them at least a little bit. My bless enchantment. Do you need to know what it is? Or...
You're gonna do your bless enchant, which is you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range.
Yes.
Okay, they're all within range of you. Yeah. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw for this bound, the target can roll a d4. Okay. Yeah. You can do that.
Then do I need to roll something for that?
What's it do?
Guys, it's a +4.
It's basically yeah. So say you rolled low on like a attack or on a hit, you can roll this as well on top of that,
Okay.
just in case.
And I got that one
It's
from
like a get out of jail.
Digged In too.
Yes.
You got that from Dig In as well. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta use that soon though. It's about
Yeah,
to
I'm
run
gonna
out.
use it. I'm gonna use it on my next turn.
Okay, so do I have to hit the cast? Let's
Cast spell, yeah.
Yes, cast spell. He's gonna like cast so many spells.
Yeah.
copy. Alright, I casted my spell, and who's nearby? Who's nearby?
You have Toric, Inaro, and Dignan all nearby.
Okay. Alright, then I guess those are 3, and I don't know if I can do anything else. Can I
That's fine.
roll for
Do you have any bonus actions? Actions,
Where do
bonus
I check?
actions? No, you don't really have any bonus actions. Yeah. That's alright. Yep, you're done. Basically.
make it?
That's Nomi. Alright, the big boy. He is now up and angry.
Nixon
So
Tro.
he looks at the small man in front of him, who happens to be at his feet, hacking away at his ankles, and he's gonna roll.
Oh no, it's Rag.
Does that hit?
Oh,
Does that hit, Rag?
Oh yeah.
Huh? What?
17 hits.
What do I need to do?
What's your AC?
What's your armor class?
16.
Oof.
16? Ooh, it just barely hits.
Damn, Rag about to get
Pull up
smacked.
For this.
You about to get punted.
This.
I'm scared for you, bud.
2d10 plus 6. Ooh, that's way too fucking much. Alright. Do this. Okay. Oh my fucking god, that's still a lot though.
You shouldn't have went up to him, Brainiac.
Okay.
Well, that's the only way I can attack.
That is the only way you could attack. Rag, you take 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. He swipes at you with his giant claws, and barely hitting you, he manages to scratch you, doing 4 damage.
Okay.
Alright. Next is the other archers. So Archer 1, does he hit? Okay.
Yeah.
Archer 1 hits. It is... D8 plus 4. Okay, ooh. Oh. So the
11.
other archers, inspired by the acts of bravery that the other compatriots of the village are doing, he readies his arrow and shoots, and he strikes at the legs of the giant behemoth. It starts to bleed, but it's still relatively unfazed. So 3. Yep. Okay. And then does the other archer hit? The other archer knocks his arrow as well, and shoots his arrow at the beast, landing him in the arm. Still, this monster is unwavering. Okay. It is now Abel's turn.
No. Anyways, can I do a history check on this monster to see if I know anything about it? I want to know. I want to know if burning his insides would do anything. So like if I shot a torch in his mouth or something.
If you shot a torch in his mouth. Give me either an investigation, arcana, or nature check.
Do investigation. Son of a 7.
7. You look at his skin and you look at the mouth. Both seem to be made of the same material to your eyes. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. You do notice that he has a broccoli stuck in his teeth.
I'm gonna light that broccoli on fire. No, I'm just kidding. Just burning his teeth. Let's see. I don't have anything to do other than just hit him. Alright, I don't have any spells yet. Whack. Alright. I guess we'll just roll to hit him again. 23 hit. Alright,
That
of course
hits.
it does. Of course it does. 11 damage. Right to that boy's ankles. Actually, does he have a
Well, that's what
uvula? Does he have
Don't
a
you get
uvula?
Don't
Does-
you get the buff too from what's her name?
Ooh, I do. Does he have a uvula?
He does, yes.
Can I shoot my arrow at his uvula? And
Okay.
I guess it'd be 15 damage with the +4 from Bless.
15 damage. So... Okay.
I want him to throw up.
You knock your arrow, you fire it, aiming straight at his uvula. Like, I don't know.
Uvula.
Julia,
Uvula.
Uvula.
Uvula?
Uvilla.
Yep.
Uvula. Entonces, anyways. So,
Entonces.
he knocks his arrow, he shoots it at the part of the monster, I'm not gonna fucking say.
The ding-a-ling, that ding on the back of his throat.
The lluvia.
That's rain.
He knocks it back and hits it, and you see the monster take a stumble back. It's taken off guard and it's somewhat in shock of what it just got hit. It clutches to its mouth, and it sees the blood on its hand.
Vomit.
and he clutches his gut, and a leg comes out.
Ew.
Is it a kid's leg?
It is a kid's leg.
Wow.
You son of a.
Okay, so Abel, Rag.
Alright, what do I get from Digdens?
So either on your attack roll,
Mhm.
so on your attack roll, you can add another 1d6 roll.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, so I can add a d6 roll to my damage roll or a hit roll.
I believe either
It's a hit,
or.
right?
So
It just says attack roll.
I'm gonna
That's
go
what
up to
it's
swing
gonna
at the
be.
monster again. My to hit is 21,
21 hits.
and then I'm gonna do slashing. I got 13 plus her 4. And you said 1d6?
Yes, you roll an extra 1d6.
D6, where's that? There it is. Roll. So that's 17 plus 5 more. I'm gonna do 22 damage.
Jesus
Dude.
fuck.
Fuck, dude.
Okay.
All these buffs.
Yep.
All these fucking buffs. Good thing I'm for you guys. All right. You take a wild slash at the monster, slicing its leg. It's deep. It bleeds. It gushes. The monster, already wincing in pain from the shot before, it now grabs at its ankles, infuriated. And doesn't this monster have a special thing he does? Which is... Oh. Okay. Alright. Whose turn is it? It is...
I drew it.
No, it's the archer. I gotta see if the archer hits. Archer hits. What damage does he do? Okay.
That's the arrow in his uvula.
Yes, Juvia.
God.
Is it still stuck in his uvula?
It's dangling there.
How much health does
So-
this thing have?
The archer...
You're not supposed to know.
The archer knocks his arrow and shoots it at the existing dangly thing at the back of his throat, and the arrow also pierces. So now he has 2 back there.
Dang! I started something.
It starts.
So now it's Nomi's turn.
Go on, man.
Me?
Wait, is it Nick's turn? Nick. Rag went. Yeah.
Maybe.
So it's Nick's turn.
Yeah.
There you
It
go.
is.
How far am I away from the monster?
You are also about like 25 feet.
Is this 25 feet right here?
25 feet would land you like where Rag is, basically.
Oh.
Just think of, this is 25 feet, so it would be like,
Okay.
yeah, it'd be like right there.
Give me a sec, sorry. Alright, I gotta risk it for the biscuit. Alright, so I'd like to run there. I'd like to walk there. It's 25 feet. And I would like to cast Earth Tremor. Unfortunately, this does also hit Rag. What Earth Tremor does is everybody around me within 10 feet, except myself, has to do a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, so Rag, and like if I'm within 10 feet of the monster, would have to do a dexterity saving throw.
What happens if they fail?
Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
I'm not 10 feet, am I? No, I'm like 4.
Mine's 22.
Okay. So
14.
you 14?
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, it's both of you. My cast misses. Both of you.
Well,
And then do I still get my bonus action or no?
You still have your bonus action, yeah.
Okay. I'd like to use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration on Inaru. Inaro?
Yes.
Okay. So I use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration on Inaro. That's my second one.
Okay.
And that is it.
All right. You cast that. You do that. Okay. So that's Nick, and then it is Nomi.
Okay. I think my mace is not gonna be any good at the moment, so I would like to equip my crossbow and my crossbow.
Okay.
That. Then okay, I would like to attack this motherfucker that killed all of I think range is 80, so I can probably do it from where I'm at.
Okay.
And then do I just have to roll?
You have to roll to hit.
Hit. Okay. Wait, I don't know which one. Is it
It's just a hit DC.
Yeah.
hit DC? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So that 13 plus 3, 16.
And I roll your damage.
Roll my damage. Damage 5 plus 1, 6.
6?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Can I also, I don't know if maybe I can, since everyone has been doing like history checks, can I maybe try and see if I can find something in this monster, like something that I can, like, that could potentially help us?
Give me a Arcana, Nature, or
Arcana, Nature, or what?
Investigation. One of those.
I'm gonna do Arcana. Well, Jesus fuck. Okay, I got a 7.
You had a what?
A 7.
7?
Yeah.
You look at the giant creature in front of you, and you notice it's already weak. You figure that would be the best places to hit already, since he's weak.
Okay, good. So the places that we're hitting are actually potentially his way, or
To
their
your
way,
knowledge, yes.
my knowledge. Okay. I think I can't really do anything else.
I believe we've hit him in both the leg and the uvula.
Yeah.
And he's gotten hit in the arm.
Okay.
Okay. So, big guy's turn. Enraged at all the damage that he's been taking, and his steps faltering, he
I'm about to get one shot.
Nick better get punted, bruh.
okay.
Oh no!
I'm about to fucking end up
So,
over here.
Nick better kill it.
So he attacks at the closest thing to him, which
Oh
is
no.
Oh no.
Make a new
the bard
character?
and the
No cap.
So let's see if it hits. 3 misses.
Woo!
8 misses.
Fuck, you're so lucky.
20.
Woo!
Okay.
Goodbye, Bard. It's nice knowing you.
Okay, how much is that? That is...
That.
Jesus Christ.
Good night.
And it's a crit.
Bye bye team.
Oh, that's Toric. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Oh, I was like, what the heck?
Alright,
That
well.
was me. Okay.
I had a heart attack.
I'm gonna do... I'm so sorry. I didn't expect you to run in there. Ooh.
I only have melee weapons.
Gente manda.
Me too, don't feel bad.
So, he swipes at you, missing both swipes because of your stature. However, he manages to bite you, dealing 9 damage to you.
It's
You're down, right?
No
Yeah,
way, you're
Give
down.
me,
That downs me.
give me a saving throw.
Jesus
Which one would that
Christ.
be?
Death saving throw.
Is that just a D20?
That's just a d20.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Not like this.
I rolled a 20.
You rolled a 20?
I rolled a 20.
Oh, okay. So you take a bite, you get bitten in his maw, but you cling to the hopes, the aspirations, the music within you, and it rejuvenates you just slightly to escape his maw. He thinks you're dead, but you lay there, bloodied. You're alive by the skin of your teeth, figuratively and literally. Okay. It is now... Oh wait, no, I forgot he does this too. Okay.
He said, oh, wait, no, he's not done.
He weakened and hurt. He looks to the forest and he animates a golem to fight by his side.
What the fuck? You just make a character that we can't fucking beat at the beginning on
I
purpose.
would never do that to you guys.
He definitely fucking did.
Okay. And he animated the golem.
Is that blue buff?
It is. Yeah, let's see what he. That golem's fucking slow as shit. Alright. And the archers. Let's see if they attack and hit.
You better pray they do,
Misses.
Nick.
Probably
Yes.
don't.
So both archers ready their bow and hit. They seem to not be as good as the first initial archer. And they missed their shots. The blue buff moves close to one of the archers. And he swings at him. But it is so slow that the archer manages to dodge his attacks. It is now Abel's turn.
Go
If I were to light the tip of my arrow on fire, how much damage would I get from that? If that's a thing.
It depends.
I have a torch.
Is the monster weak
so-
to it?
I don't know.
Well,
Asking
I
you.
don't know either.
Okay. Say, how far is Nick from me?
Nick is about, I'd say, 10 feet away from you.
I run up to Nick. I say, Bard, climb up. I'm tall enough to.
I'm weak. I don't think I can mess with
I pull Nick up onto my shoulder and I get out of there.
Okay. So, where do you go?
I bring him back to Rihanna and I say, Rihanna, you have to help this man.
think it's gonna help.
Probably should have done that.
Can I still shoot at the guy? Can I take my attack?
10 plus 25. No, you used a lot of movement. Because he was 10 feet away from you, you go to him, and then you go 25 feet to Rihanna now.
I was gonna toss him a health potion, but no, not now.
Well, I know. I should know Rihanna's a healer, right?
Well,
Okay.
Bard, you're pretty brave, but that was a little foolish. I won't lie to you. And I drop him off with Rihanna, and I just sit there, I guess.
Alright, so you drop off the little halfling of a man to Rihanna, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Rihanna.
I'm just saving everybody. I'm tired of it. I'm
You are
just
saving everybody. What are you?
Captain Save-A-Ho.
Captain Save-A-Ho.
I got a
Save the
question.
kid.
I got a question, DM. When I made the nat 20s death save throw, you said I felt rejuvenated. Did that heal me at all, or
You
no?
gain 1 HP.
1 HP.
Yeah, so that's how.
Magic
So
pixel, magic
if
pixel.
you-
Okay.
Yeah. So if you die and you manage to roll a 20, you regain 1 HP.
Okay.
So if you roll a 10 or higher, you succeed. Otherwise, you fail. If you roll a 20, you regain 1 HP.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And if you roll a 1, it counts as 2 failures.
Jesus.
So that's how death saving throws work.
Why am I saving everybody? Stupid kids now, Nick.
So Abel tosses the halfling man to
Wait, do I just like throw him on the floor and he just skids on the ground, Tyrion?
Yeah.
Well,
Toss him
it is snow, so he'll fall in the snow.
Damage from that?
No, he'll fall. It's snow. It's snow. He'll fall in the
It's
snow.
snow. It's
Oh,
yeah,
it's snow. Okay, okay, okay.
I chuck him like a freaking football over to Rihanna. Yay!
fucking touchdowns. Nick at the fucking end.
Sorry,
Alright,
Bard.
It is Rag's turn.
I guess the only thing I can do now is attack it again. I was gonna toss a potion to use my action to toss a potion to dig him, but he's gone now.
So just attack the big guy.
Yeah. Let's see. That is going to be 16.
16 hits.
Yeah, 16 hit. And then 12
12.
damage. Yeah.
Okay. So you slice at the big behemoth. He takes a lot of damage. He trips, stumbles, but he regains himself. He's bloodied, injured. It is Nick's turn. Nick is coughing up blood because he's out of the fight.
And he just
Unless you
slammed
wanna
his
say-
back in the snow.
Unless you want to say anything or do anything, yeah.
I would like to use my bonus action to cast my final bardic inspiration on Rihanna.
Okay, go ahead.
So I cast that on Rihanna, and
Nothing?
Bardic inspiration.
and I would like to hobble a little bit further away from the monster.
Well, you're pretty far.
That's it.
You're pretty far. You're
You're like
You're like 40
already,
feet.
like-
Oh,
yeah, you're.
oh, never mind. I would just like to cast my final bardic inspiration on Rihanna and my turn.
You do a little dance and a jig. with
1 HP dancing jig.
whatever stamina you have left. As you do it, you cough up blood, and Rihanna, moved by your unwavering, like, I don't know,
Will to fight.
will to fight in the midst of all this, moves her, and she's inspired by you. It's Nomi's turn.
Target. Okay. Because of this very brave young man, young man. I feel inspired, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to help at all, but I would try. To cure his. I am. How far am I from?
He's right next to you.
Yeah, he's
Right
he's
next to me.
right
Okay,
each
okay,
other.
cool. Okay.
I threw him there.
Okay. Then yeah, I would like to cast Cure Wound. And I got 11.
11.
7, yes.
Okay. Nick, what does that do to you?
Is that with inspiration?
Is that like a hit thing?
Yeah, so basically it's let me look at it. It's creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So it's 1d8. She hits you with 11.
Oh, so he's fully.
So what would I roll then? Sorry.
You wouldn't roll nothing. You got healed 11.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Alright, so that puts me back at max HP for 9.
You're welcome.
I humbly thank the woman that healed me,
Jesus.
and
Finally, I cured someone.
I ready myself for battle.
Si, senor Joe.
I'm glad it worked out. So, side note, out of character. I casted both of my spells, and I only have 2 spell slots.
That means you can't cast any more spells
I
till
can't cast any more.
not until we get a long rest or something like that.
Damn.
guys.
You still have your
really-
crossbow.
So we got a
I got my
spells.
crossbow, but like I'm saying, and healing, you guys gotta be.
It's
more-
okay. I don't play like a dummy, so I shouldn't
I'm
get
just
hit.
saying, all of you guys, just be
Alright.
careful out there.
Nick went for the Giga Brain play.
I went for it.
So close to them.
Stupid.
I'm going- Just try and play. try
It wouldn't have
and-
It's okay,
been
it's
that
okay, it's
bad, but it was just the fact that one, he was enraged, and like two, he
He crit. He
just had
crit.
no fucking
He
HP,
crit,
and
yeah.
also he crit.
Yeah.
So it was
Jesus
just
Christ.
like a lot. Like
So I just
I
got
try and make you so that you don't instantly fucking die. The perfect storm of
unlucky.
just got fucked. Yeah.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
I hope the kid is fine because.
She's in town.
But yeah, the kid's in the end.
She's hiding.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
that you know.
No, yeah, but like. I hope the kid's fine because I'm not gonna be able.
She just got a bruised leg or something. She'll
Okay,
she'll
good.
live.
She
I
will,
think.
she will.
And she just got PTSD. You can't cure PTSD.
Alright.
Back to the game.
Casey,
It was
continue.
Nick's turn, and then Naomi healed him, right? So that was
Yes.
also Naomi's
I
turn.
healed.
Yes.
Full
So-
HP, you're welcome.
Damn,
So
that's
thank you.
busted. All right. So the big behemoth looks at all you weaklings beneath him, holding his
Where's
wounds.
you?
He sees the corpses to the right of him from the orphanage. He grabs the handful.
God, he's gonna eat him. Fudge.
He tosses them in the gaping
No.
maw. Despite his wounds in his throat, he still devours them whole. A couple of his wounds close,
What the
but not
fuck?
many of them. He's still bloodied and battered.
Son of a bitch.
Does he gain HP from that?
I don't know, does he?
That's why I'm asking you.
Or are you asking me?
You don't know. That's not
wouldn't
something
know,
like our
yeah.
characters would know.
Okay.
We just saw some of his wounds close up after that.
Son of a bee. Alright.
Okay. Next is the golem's turn. The golem.
Blue buff.
Blue buff. Blue buff has to fight back. Oh, Okay.
No.
so blue buff. Oh damn, these guys are fucking dead.
Oh
Blue
my
buff goes to the archer that managed to land its hits. It grabs him, lifts him off the air, off his feet, screaming, knowing the inevitable is about to happen.
Oh,
Dripping off the stone, his stone hands onto the floor. The white snow beneath him turned bloody red. That guy is. That guy's not. He does not have any HP, anyways. All right. It is now Abel's turn.
Okay. Sheesh. Oh god, like I said, that guy's dead. I still have Bardic Inspiration. Does that give me +4 damage or something?
Let me read it again.
Or is it just +4 like anything?
I
Like
think
if
it's
fail?
4 to hit.
No.
anyways.
Bardic Inspiration, my thing. So you could add it to any ability check, attack, roll, or saving throw. And this could be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome. So if you roll something, you can choose to roll the d6 if you're not sure if it'll hit or not. But if Casey says it misses, then you cannot roll that to add to your hit. Is how that works.
So, but I can add it to hit checks and damage.
I
Like,
believe
or
so.
damage?
Yeah, it just
Okay.
says attack rolls. So
All right.
and you get one d6.
All right. So I'm gonna roll to hit. I'm gonna do some cool shit if it hits though. Ooh! Nat 20, baby.
Oh,
You get
shit.
26. Okay. All right. So we're gonna add this inspiration to this damage right here. I'm gonna light this. I'm gonna light the tip of the arrow on fire so that it's a little bit steamy on that. Actually, we can say it's on fire because I have a torch. So I pull a torch out, light the tip of the arrow on fire. I look at this monster. He's not covering his mouth, right?
Well, technically it's closed because he just ate.
Son of a bitch. It's not open.
No, he's
Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, that runs
He has
that.
manners, you know.
That runs that. So his teeth are showing, right?
Well, yeah, you see his teeth. Yeah, he don't
He
got.
still got that. He still got that piece of broccoli in his teeth. We lighting that broccoli on fire, boy. That's what we doing.
Okay.
I got a 20. So I run up to him. I'm like, you know what? Enough's enough. And then so we got the 26. That's a crit. We're gonna hit this damage, boy. Jesus Christ. We got 13 plus the bardic inspiration was 4, so 17 damage.
Okay.
With the kind of lit on fire arrows. So I shoot it straight at that broccoli, hoping it lights it on fire and starts burning his mouth.
What's
What's the hit?
The hit was 26. The damage
Oh,
was 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
17 damage.
Yeah.
So you knock your arrow back, light it on fire, and you shoot it at the monster's maw. It doesn't do anything, but it hits the piece of broccoli. The arrow bounced off, but the broccoli, that damned broccoli, he should have used the toothpick. He caught it slightly on fire and burned his mouth a bit. You see him in pain. He's wounded. He's hurt, bloodied,
And a mouth on fire.
and his mouth is sizzling from the heat and the fire. Burned his mouth, as if he ate something that was too spicy. He had McDonald's coffee that was too hot, and it burned him.
You just attacked with broccoli?
He
No,
had
you're
broccoli in
wrong.
his tooth.
This kid.
Watch the pod,
Yeah,
here.
your broccoli.
Back. All right.
Back.
Back.
So, okay. He's hurt. He's injured. He's badly beat. Rag, your move.
I'm going to attack him again.
Okay.
17 to hit
Okay, hits.
and 9 for damage.
And for damage. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. Anything else?
I'm just gonna chop at his ankle again, I guess.
Okay, so you chop at his ankle and you cut cleanly through. Finally.
Ooh.
He lost his foot.
No.
He's injured. He's down on his luck. He's down. Hurt. Blood. It is Abel. Rag, and then it's Nick.
How far is this to me?
You are at the end. That is, again, like, I think it's at 25 feet.
25
Okay.
earlier.
Alright, so I would like to run there, and then I would like to see if I can put one of those barrels on top of me to disguise myself as a barrel.
Give me a stealth check.
Stealth check or deception? Because I want to disguise myself as a stealth account. 15.
15?
Yes.
Let me see something. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you managed to go to the barrels and hide yourself in it, and he is none the wiser.
And I'd like to wear it like on top of me so I can still like walk around with it.
Yeah, like
Okay,
Metal
okay.
Gear Solid, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And now I'll just like to end my turn.
Okay. And then, Naomi.
I would like to strike big ol' Bahama Mama with my arrow.
Okay, roll, hit.
Oh god. Rolled an 8.
Rolled an 8. You don't have any inspirations? No, you don't.
Yeah, she sells my bardic inspiration.
She saw you use Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah.
Do you want
So if she wants, she can roll 1d6 to try and increase it.
6?
Yes.
Wait, it's a D6. I should have done more damage. I just added +4 to it.
How do I...
On the bottom left. On the bottom left of the.
Wait, what was the hit you had?
Me?
8.
8?
Yes.
Yeah, but she doesn't know
Okay.
if that hits or not.
Yeah. Roll.
I roll.
You rolled
D6, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
D6.
Wait, Casey, would I do more damage then? I just added +4 to my damage. I didn't know it was a D6.
Well, that's for the inspiration move.
I think I used my inspiration?
Oh,
I
you did.
rolled a 6, so is it 8
Plus 6.
plus 6?
Yes.
Yeah. 8 plus 6 is what, 14?
Yes.
Okay, you
Then
barely hit.
Then my... 9.
9? Alright,
Yeah.
how are you gonna kill this guy?
Thank God.
Oh,
I would like to shoot at his mouth, his sizzling mouth.
Okay.
And then you be like in a dang
ding-a-ling in the back, yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
In his juvia. In his
Yes.
juvia.
Wait, forgot to draw it.
Okay. So you knock your arrow back with the wise words fallen on you of your ancient order of clerics, the inspiration that the bard has given you, facing death itself, and seeing the loved ones that you cared for their whole lives die in front of you. You pull back this final arrow in your crossbow. You aim it steadily at the monster's maw. You aim, you breathe in, you calm yourself, and you shoot. The arrow pierces the dangly thing in the back of his throat, cleanly through. He grasps at his throat, at his stomach, blood gushing out. He falls to one knee, his other leg cut in half, falls down, and in a pool of blood, he lays there, dead, on the collapsed buildings, crushing him.
Yay, more people died.
Do we still have to deal with this thing?
No, yeah, fuck yeah.
Nah, fuck that kid.
Wait, what it brought to life with the magic this guy caught?
Yeah,
Cast?
it's still
Couldn't
alive.
it be dead then?
Yeah. You gave birth to your kid. If you die, does your kid die?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh.
So he's
Alright. He's dead.
dead. Okay.
Fuck you. Okay. I end my turn.
You end your turn.
Yes.
So the golem looks to his fallen father, basically, because this guy gave
Papa!
golem. Enraged, he attacks the other archer that's in front of him. Since he's on that side of the village, and you guys are on that side of the village. He attacks. He hits the other archer for
Papa.
Oh.
6 damage. He grabs the archer. He tosses him across the village.
Oh my lord.
With enormous strength. He flies, basically incapacitating himself and paralyzing the archer from the waist down. He's thrown across the building at the tavern. And for some reason he can't. Oh. There
Wait, can he land next to me so I can loot him? I need his arrows, bruh. I need his arrows, man. I'm sorry, nothing personal, dude.
Okay.
Fuck, bro.
Case basically moved me right here
Oh yeah.
for my last turn. Yeah.
Three drawings. Clear. Export the-
So is the guy that's next to me, is he dead or is he...
He's basically downed. It's his spine got crushed. He's still alive, but he's
Oh,
Yeah,
paraplegic,
he's
got
gone.
it.
yeah. He just got fucking. Like think about like if the Titans were to pick you up, and how they like pick you up from like the waist down,
My boy got his spine crushed, got it.
and yeah,
Poor dude.
he's out. He's oof.
NP, bro.
And
I'll just take his... I'll take... NP, no problem. I'll take his arrows. It's okay. I'll ask him. Ask him next.
What?
Dude, he's gonna die. You're the one who can heal him. I can't.
okay.
I can't even
So-
do it.
Big boy dead. Let me remove him from the thingy. Also, and this guy's dead. Okay. Only one archer left. What the fuck? There you go.
Spoiler, spoiler.
Spoiler. Ignore that. Delete that from your
Metagame.
Metagame.
Redact.
Alright. It's just, for some reason, if I upload this file to this page, I can't do it for the other page. Because if I move to the other page, then it gets uploaded to that page. It's very stupid.
That's weird.
So I have to wait for this. Anyways, Golem attack. Golem, it is the final archer. He shoots. As he fires his arrows, it bounces off the stone itself, seemingly doing nothing.
And it hits him back.
in his eye, and he kills him.
And it falls to the floor, and there happened to be a little baby chicken that was running around, and it hits the chicken.
Oh, not the chicken.
The chicken.
Bro,
It's your food.
wait, he had a nat 1? Is that why I killed the chicken?
Yeah, that's why I killed the chicken. You got
Oh
one.
god.
Is it like the CS:GO chickens where they enrage
It's
and
a
kill
little-
you?
it's a little chicken, and the moment he gets hit by the arrow, he just puffs into a cloud of
Feathers.
Okay,
Goblins were good.
Abel.
Yeah. It's my turn?
Yeah.
I run over to the, I guess, it says not run over, I just walk over to the guys on the floor, and I'm like, hey, can you stand?
I can't feel my legs.
Well, unfortunately, I can't heal you, only Rihanna can, but, how many arrows did you have left? I can use those to kill him.
I don't know. Just,
Can I take his arrows?
fuck it, sure, go ahead.
Do I have to roll anything, or do I just take?
Dude's incapacitated. You're stealing candy from a baby, a paraplegic baby.
While I'm grabbing his while I'm grabbing his arrows, I'm very apologetic. I'm like, I'm sorry. Is there anything you want me to tell your family? As I'm just loading them in my equipment. Is there anything? Do you want me to tell anything to you?
Me.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Just. He grimaces from the pain, and he can't do anything else.
All right. How many arrows did I loot?
Roll a d6.
Damn trash. Damn, we got 6 of them. Woo! Cool. Thanks for your arrows. If I can, find your family. I'll tell them you fought brave and you died a soldier.
He's grasping at his legs, trying to get them to move, and blood dripping from his mouth.
Just sit still. I call out to Rihanna. Rihanna, is there anything you can do for this man? He's dying.
How am I can't.
Do you have a potion or anything?
Then just say that.
I have nothing.
I'm sorry. And then I walk back to the. I guess I can still shoot at this guy because I have like a 150 range on my bow. So I'll try to hit this golem. I have to add the 6 arrows, but I'll do that later. Let's see if I can hit him. Ooh, sheesh! 25 to hit. Got
25 to hit? Yeah, that hits.
5 damage.
5 damage? Okay.
So that is.
You knock your arrow, aiming it at him, and you manage to chip the stone off something. Bragg, your turn.
Let's see here. Can I reach into my medical pouch and pull out a potion of healing?
I don't know, can you?
Yes, I'm going to. Alright, that's a 2d4s and plus 2 hit points. Okay. Roll 1. Got 2. Roll another one. 3 plus 2 on that. So I got 7. So pretty much gets me back to max health.
Okay. So you take a swig of your potion that you have. It tastes faintly of fruit punch Kool-Aid.
It is a potion
Anything
to
else?
swallow. How far away is the golem from me?
I'll say about 30 feet.
And he's running this direction over here?
Yeah, he's running that way.
Alright, I'm gonna run diagonal 30 feet then.
Where are you gonna end up? Like,
He's 30 foot away from me. I'm gonna get in front of him right here.
I'm gonna move this guy right there. Yeah, like what, there?
Yeah, right there. Kind of between everybody.
Okay.
Apparently I rolled the tank roll.
So Rag, and then Nick.
I would like to try and sneak up not right behind the golem, but like a little bit further away. It's probably like
Okay.
right here. Yeah, as I'm disguised as the bear. And let me see, sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't see you do as you do it.
That's it. Yeah, I like to end my turn there.
Okay, Nick, and then Naomi, the Slayer of Behemoth.
Okay.
Hit him twice with a crossbow and gets the title Slayer of the Behemoth.
That's what she did.
Okay. I know that I can't do anything with Archer. So damn it.
Guess I'll shoot it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
You put the guy out of his misery.
You can't just smash his face in with your maze.
Just step on him.
Oh god.
I do have a small knife.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill him?
I mean, I can end his. He's in pain. Nobody else can heal him.
He is in pain, yeah. He got his
I mean, I had healing potions. You could just wait until the end of this.
She doesn't know that.
I don't know
She
that.
does not know that.
Okay. Damn it. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna end this misery.
You're gonna what?
Oh my god, it's gonna end his misery.
And this
I'm gonna
life.
end his misery.
Jesus.
Because I can't battle without thinking that he is just there in pain, and I know that I'm not gonna be able to help him, but I at least can, you know, end his misery. So, how far is he from me?
He is like 5 feet next to you.
5 feet? Okay.
I'll be right back.
Do I see? I do see her doing this, right?
Yeah, of course.
Rihanna, what are you doing?
So,
Should have done this with the kids to begin with.
Okay.
Maybe the fight wouldn't have lasted as long as it did.
Shut up.
But now it's gonna last even longer.
Jesus.
I caught this young man and I asked him, "Do you have any piano?"
Well, get something to drink.
He looks at you, blood dripping from his lips, gravely injured, spine broken.
I'm back, son.
His eyes swell up with tears. Could barely make out the words. He pulls you in closer, and as you ready your knife,
He cops a feel.
he doesn't cop a feel because he's respectful. He grabs your hand, and in it, he places something.
Can you give it
And
to me?
it is... a small compass.
Compass.
And look in the indie chat, and you see that.
Only Naomi sees this, correct?
Only
Oh,
Naomi.
nice.
Wait, don't I
Okay.
see him giving her something though? I'm still next to her.
There you go. It gives you,
Okay.
see that. You don't open it yet, but that's
Do
what
I
it is.
see that? Do I see that he gave her
Okay.
something?
And he looks you one last look, and you could tell he knows what's gonna happen next. His eyes swell up, tears start to run down his cheek. He tightens his hand on your hand, and he closes his eyes. He mumbles something under his breath.
Watch her
Perception?
whip the hit.
Perception. Oh fuck, please don't do me wrong. No. What the fuck? I'm deaf! I roll a 5.
You hear him mumble to himself. One final thing. You see him take a big gulp. He opens his eyes, and he looks at you. Then he asks this one thing. Quickly. Please. Naomi,
I
what are you gonna do?
Right in between the eyes.
I hesitate,
Shot through the
Okay.
heart.
but
You
noticing
hesitate?
I hesitate for a second.
He grabs your hand. And he shoves it in.
Oh. Do I see this?
With his other hand, he grabs you by the shoulder. And with his lips, uttering its last final breath, faintly you hear him say, "Thank you." He falls, limp.
As I the fucking sorry. As I see this
You're cutting in and out. I'm sorry, what?
sorry, my mic. As I see this man limp and turn pale white, I am enraged and speechless. And can I look at the watch now? Can I do a
Yeah, you could open it.
okay? I would like to watch
Also add it to your
for
inventory.
the company. Oh, what?
Add it to your inventory.
Um,
Unless you decide to toss that shit in the trash.
no, I would like to. How do I add stuff?
I'll help you do that later.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'll help you do that after this.
Okay, okay. Do I have to roll something to see what's inside of this company?
No, you open it and you see a picture of a kid.
Is the one
Young,
that died.
well-dressed kid.
Oh my
Okay.
god, no.
Okay.
To be fair, I
I
am the
look at this
hero
picture.
right now.
Dude's a pedophile secretly. It's not
No,
okay.
stop. I
This is a picture of the fucking red Among Us.
I'm emotional and I don't know if I can do. I'll probably have to end my turn here. Can I still like?
I mean, yeah, you can end your turn.
Can I still attack?
Yeah, you could ready an arrow.
I would like to ready an arrow. To
Yes,
this.
you have advantage on the next
Blue buff.
next thing. You have advantage on your next shot against blue buff.
Copy.
God
Okay.
dang
And I
blue
will
buff.
ready this blue buff. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. So, you end your turn killing this man in cold blood. Roll 20. And the golem looks at the other archer,
Oh
and enraged, bloodied, angry, he grabs the other archer.
Wait, the golem's bloody?
Well, I mean, he has blood all over him.
Oh,
He
Jesus!
smashed-
20?!
He smashed the fucking
Oh
guy,
my
and he threw another
God.
guy.
I thought it was his blood. I thought it was his blood.
It's not his blood. You think that's
Oh.
his blood? That's a blue buff.
Oh my god.
You know how strong blue? You know how many junglers have died to blue buff?
Why'd you add another monster? Oh my god.
Did he have
Uh,
two 20s?
I
No,
honestly
didn't-
feel
that
like
one- that
JC's
one I
trying
didn't.
to kill everybody
that one
here.
I did not mean to do.
So he doesn't have to DM.
You guys are just rolling really bad, I'm gonna be honest. And these guys are rolling really good.
I wasn't rolling bad. Shit.
Okay, so he grabs the other archer, picks him up, one hand
Right.
on his head and the other on his legs,
Oh,
and
God.
rips him in half.
Red snow.
The snow around you is basically red. Alright, and this fucker's fucking dead. Bye bye. Okay. And with that, he turns to see that man walks over.
Oh my.
Guilty.
Okay. Abel turn.
Okay. How far is Behemoth?
The behemoth's corpse?
Yeah.
It's like next to the orphanage, so I'd say like 30-something feet.
Jesus. Okay. I just look over to Rihanna. I know
You guys
she's.
keep running back and forth.
Huh? No, that's okay. It's okay. I know Rihanna's sad, so I just tell her, you know, you did what you had to, and I run to the corpse of the behemoth. I loot it. Primarily what I'm looking
Loot
for.
it?
Yeah, I'm looking
Loot
primarily.
it, take an action.
I know it's fine. I'm primarily looking for Nick's dagger. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get Nick's dagger back. So I'm looking for Digdon's dagger. Do I have to do like a perception?
Investigation.
Okay. I just want to give him his dagger back. Because I know he needs it really bad. Ooh, nat 20, 23.
Nice.
Go.
Okay, eagle eyes.
Eagle eye.
As you search the behemoth, you notice in its maw and its guts a couple faint jewelry that the kids wore
Oh.
that you recognize.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You see a
no.
ring, you see a golden ring, and you see a golden necklace. All too small for you. You see it, and you also see the dagger that little bard had. So add that to your inventory.
Okay. So I got kids' jewelry, golden necklace, golden ring, and Nick's dagger.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the golden jewelry was the kid's shit.
Oh, because it's just gold jewelry. Got it.
Orphans have gold jewelry.
Don't worry about him, bro. We hooked him up. Back up.
Okay.
Smelly.
Next is Rag.
This is technically a creature, right?
This is a... No. This is
No.
not a creature.
Damn. That ruins my fun.
This is, if you want to get technical, a construct.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna fucking hack away at it like I do everything else.
Heads
18
up,
to...
your sword with the bonus 1 damage to monsters is
Yeah.
not effective against this.
Okay. That's fine. I'll use the other one then. $17 to hit and
That hits.
9 damage.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
You raise your sword and you take a swing of a master, precise, and you hit him, cutting off a good chunk of stone. It seems to utter a weird sound in rage, but it lays there. It is now next turn.
Am I close enough to hit the golem or no?
I'd say yeah, you're close.
Alright, this might sound a little weird, but let's see if it works. Does the barrel I'm in have any like little holes or anything?
Yeah, there's a little peephole that has a cork in it.
It has a cork in it?
Yeah.
Fuck. If I push out the cork, does it take an action?
No.
Okay, so I push out the cork to see the monster, and I recognize that I am within striking distance. I would like to thrust my rapier through the little peephole to try and strike the golem while still
sneak
being hidden.
Sneak attack?
Okay, so you're gonna try and sneak attack it with the rapier. Okay.
Gonna poke in the butt.
Do a disadvantage just because you're in a barrel.
Yes. How do you roll for disadvantage?
When that happens, you roll a second d20 when you make... Alright. When that happens, you roll a second d20 when you make the roll. Use the higher of the 2 rolls if you have advantage, and use the lower if you have a disadvantage. So roll 2 d20s, and you go with the lower number.
Okay, so just natural d20s or my hit DCs?
2 natural d20s.
Okay. Roll 2. Oh, no, sorry. I'll roll them one more time. Oh, how do I do this? Let's roll 1. That is a 6. And the second one is a 13.
You gotta go with the lower one since you're at disadvantage.
Okay. So what does that mean then? So I roll my hit DC and then -6? Or,
No, that
No,
is your
you
hit
take
DC.
the 6.
oh, that was my hit DC.
Yeah, that's your hit DC. Okay,
Okay,
so
does
you just
that
take
hit?
the rapier out the little hole, and you just miss him because it's an awkward angle.
Okay.
Anything else?
Do I still have to do anything to make sure I'm still hidden, or?
No.
Okay.
You missed anyways.
All right, that's it
Unless you're a
then.
pipsqueak.
That's it then.
Okay. Nomi.
Okay. I ready up and strike blue buff.
Okay.
I roll a 14. See?
14 AC? Misses.
What? Okay.
Anybody else?
All archers are dead.
All archers are dead.
I moan in disgust and fucking turn.
Okay, so you aim your arrow.
Oh,
you
wait.
make-
Actually. Can I do the same thing with this blue buff and, maybe do like a... What do you call it? Like, I want to see if I can find anything from this creature.
What do you mean? You want to go to the guy and you want to loot him?
No, like, to see if I can find, like, any...
Any what?
I'm not like, if we can... let's do that.
If you could what?
Sorry, we can...
Yeah, your mic's cutting in and out as well.
Ah! am I
We're
able
here
to
like
see-
every other word.
Am I able to see, like, if I can do maybe, like, a history check, see if I find any weaknesses or something?
For the guy?
this
You
blue
can give me an investigation or an arcana check.
I'm gonna do Arcana. Okay. I roll a 17 plus 4, 21.
Okay, so you see him radiating with latent energy, magical, somewhat voidal magic within him, and you see that he's held together via the magical orb that's within his eye.
Okay. So I... Say that last part one more time.
That last part one more time.
Like, yeah, like the eye part.
Okay, he, he's you could sense and see that he's somewhat held together via the eye, that the eye emanates the magical energy that holds them all together.
Okay, I scream at Barb and in general hear me. I think
You are like
how far am I
25
from?
feet away from them.
I'm unable to.
Okay, yeah.
If I yell, can I?
Can I? It's within the area that you can walk out to. You sure? You
Okay,
can.
within those that are closest to me. I think the eye most likely be strike with, or
Okay.
something that to focus on.
Okay. Everybody, give me perception checks.
Ten.
23.
18.
18. So Rag and Digdin and Toric hear you say to strike the eye. Abel hear something about pie.
Naro.
Okay, that's it?
I end my turn.
Okay. Stone Golem's gonna take a big ol' attack
Oh
at
no.
this Witcher guy in front of him. And 10
Yep, miss.
does not hit. He readies his arm, he strikes at the warrior in front of him, and he dodges and dashes and nimbles and quicks around the arm, dodging every blow that he manages to throw out. Abel, what are you gonna do?
Huh? How far am I? You gotta move me.
You moved that turn?
Yeah, I went to loot the behemoth.
Oh yeah, you're over here then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll move to the barrel where Nick is at. I'm gonna knock on the barrel so that he knows I'm there, and I'm gonna just be like, Bard, take your dagger back. And I'm gonna slide him the dagger under the barrel. Also, what was Rihanna screaming about pie? I don't understand.
God.
Metagaming there, but okay.
No, wait, you said I heard something about pie.
You heard something about pie.
Yeah, why did Rihanna scream pie? I don't understand.
I do a little jiggle while inside the barrel, making the barrel like so the barrel looks like it dances as I pick up the dagger that Inaru slipped under for me. In excitement, I hear him say something about pie, and I slowly turn my people to look at him in confusion.
I said, what does Rihanna say about pie?
In confusion, I'm wondering why he's thinking about food in the middle of the fight, and then I slowly turn away to look back at the golem.
I said, what did Rihanna say about pie? I never said anything about pie.
He is in a barrel.
He is in a barrel. He's muffled.
Oh, pie. Can I shoot the golem?
You can shoot the golem.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot his cheeks. Nick said, I turned over and said, the heck are you talking about, Bernier? This 21 hit.
21 does hit, yes. And since you're behind him, add a D4.
Ooh, so to my damage?
Yeah.
11 plus... Jesus, that dice got thrown. So 12 damage.
12 damage?
12 damage in booty cheeks, dog.
Okay. So you manage to... So you knock your arrow, aim it, and fire right in between the two cheeks. The golem, you could see, is flustered and blushes. Blush. It takes damage.
Oh
A
no.
little bit of rocks come out of it.
Sussy golem.
Shit himself.
It's Rag's turn.
You kind of
I'm going to look the golem up and down, and where I heard Rihanna earlier, I'm going to take a stance and thrust my sword for piercing damage at the golem's eye.
Okay, roll to hit.
24 to hit,
Jesus.
And-
Goddamn.
12 damage.
12 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you gonna kill him?
I am going to thrust my blade straight through his eye.
Yes, my barb.
As you dodge his attacks and the arrow piercing him in the back, you ready your blade and you find the opportune time to attack. Kind of like, you ever see Demon Slayer? You know that little line that he gets when he's gonna cut somebody's head off?
Smelly line.
Yeah.
Yeah, the smelly line. So he sees the smelly line, and he sticks his sword directly into the orifice that the golem has. It lets out a beep, a burr, a weird chirp,
Bard noises.
bird noises, and it begins to flash rapidly and dissipate. All the stone falling to the ground, and it's dead, and you guys are officially out of combat.
Woo.
Good carry, bro.
Can
Hey,
I
you're welcome.
run over to the behemoth?
Y'all are
and-
welcome, shit.
You didn't do shit, bro.
I
Can
did
I-
everything. I saved everybody.
Can I run over to the behemoth and try and cut out one of his teeth as a memento?
Yeah.
Can I go to the other dead archers and loot the arrows off their body?
So add just like 2 to your inventory if you're gonna do that.
Can I take the other archers' arrows?
Add
need 'em.
1d6 for each one. So it's
So 2d6s.
2d6.
Can I look at this golem in front of me and see if anything valuable's in the stone that he's made out of?
Give me a investigation check.
I got 12.
12? Okay, so you see nothing from the golem. It's literally just a pile of rocks that managed to come to life. You do spot the arrow that is in its booty cheek, and you can take that.
I'm gonna take that arrow and I'm gonna snap it in half and throw it to the ground.
Wow.
It won't let me add
Just put it in like a document, sticky note. I
You
just
could,
like
yeah,
notes.
you could just do it in a little.
I couldn't do
Word doc.
jewelry.
Well, I have a whistle stick. My intention was to like try to turn it into a weapon. So I was gonna ask if I could just add like a regular like a level 1 dagger, and that would be like my quote unquote tooth.
Yeah, do a dagger, and I don't know if you can make a note, but just add like
Tooth.
poison to it.
Poison?
Yeah.
Oh. Dagger and venom.
There you go.
Know
Yeah.
when my
yeah.
turn.
Nice.
I know when my turn is.
Well, there's no more
You can
turns
go.
now.
You could just say what you want to do now.
Yeah, you just say what you want to do. There's
Okay,
no
okay,
point. It's your guys'
Okay.
Hmm.
How far am I from everyone?
You are still at the inn. Everybody's within like 30, 45 feet of you, but it doesn't really matter because you can just walk the.
Okay. If I'm screaming, and I want everyone to, how close do I have to get? Can I do it from where I'm at?
Just get closer to them. Just walk up. Just walk up.
We're out of battle. You can do whatever.
We're out of
though.
combat. You don't have to say it. You could just say,
Okay,
"Hey, I
okay,
walk up
okay.
to the group." Yeah.
Okay, so I'll walk up to a general area where everyone can hear me, and I ask, does anybody have, or more like everyone come with me, essentially. And
Say it in character.
Huh?
Say it in character.
Say it in character.
okay,
First person, please.
No cat.
it's hard. Everyone, please come with me. I still have a child that I would like to help out, and if I could have as much help as I could have as much help have.
Fine. I guess I'll go. Since I did
And-
save the child.
I ignore her and walk into the tavern and order another drink.
The barkeeper is not there.
I'm gonna steal.
You
I
run
deserve it.
behind the counter, and you see some old ale, and you take a swig of it.
I hear Rihanna, and I start skipping while I bring out my drum and start
Get out
playing.
the barrel first.
No, I'm over here right now.
Did you ever get out of the barrel?
Yeah, you got out the barrel and
Okay.
he's looting the big guy.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought he
sorry.
did the barrel roll.
No, sorry. And I start beating my drum, and I start singing a song to let the people know that we have defeated the monsters. Would that be a performance, and whether or not they would hear it?
Yeah, but there's no one really left to hear it.
I don't know. All I know is I saw people run.
Spoiler.
I don't know if anyone stayed. I'm gonna roll a performance just in case. All right, I rolled a 24. So hoping that if someone is around still, that they hear it and see that we have defeated the behemoth.
Since everyone's ignoring me.
But that's it. I follow.
No, we went
I
with
follow
you.
them into the town.
I'm just in there drinking.
Yeah, Rag's the
Well,
only one that
I will-
ignored.
Yeah, I will go ahead and.
Damn, Nomi's hot! The fudge?
That's what I'm saying. Why is she so fucking hot?
Get fucked. Anyways, I go up to, I think it was the bar where where I had the kid. Was it at the bar? Can't
She
remember.
went in the cellar. No.
Okay, so I walk up to the bar and kid there still
The kid is in the cellar.
in the cellar. I'll go
Yeah,
up to
it's
the
in
cellar.
the cellar with the.
Okay,
I follow her.
I go up to the cellar and I ask, "Are you all right?"
Is it
To the kid.
done?
Yeah, it's
Hey,
done.
I'm not here no more. Where did I go, Casey?
Oh yeah, right.
Fuck.
Yes, I had everybody back.
Yeah, I'm adding everybody to this.
That beam has been dead. There was a couple casualties in the village, but from the most part, everybody's dead.
Thank you for saving me, mister. And you too.
Can I?
If only Tommy made out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Tommy's in a better place now.
She sniffles.
Yeah, could you
Wipes
lift
a
it?
tear from her eye. Hopefully
It's
I
okay.
can walk again.
Can I?
I
can
pat her head.
investigate- Can I
Yes, you'll be
investigate
alright.
her injury?
Give me a medicine check.
Medicine? Yes, I can. Oh God.
Mr.
I roll a 14.
You roll a 14. You see the little kid's leg, and you see that it's bloodied and scratched, and bone is sticking out where bone is not supposed to be sticking.
Jesus, this is
You
tough
can
kid.
tell that the kid is somewhat out of
Those
it and
medieval
loopy
times.
because of the... She was administered something by the barkeep just to numb the pain, and she is wrapped up, but you could see that she's not going to be able to use this leg for the rest of her life.
Is there
Poor
any
kid.
way? Okay.
Put her out of her misery like you did the other guy.
Whoa! She's like, kids, you
It's
still
medieval,
good?
it's medieval times.
Shut up! You're drinking.
Why?
Drinking,
be able to
shut
live.
the fuck up. Does anybody in this bar have any healing?
It's only the
A
barkeep.
potion's not gonna do anything to that
Yeah,
leg.
yeah.
Well,
I did what I could, but
You're gonna pour a potion on her bone?
And since you just told me,
Well,
shut the fuck up, I ain't
know what
giving
a
my
healing
potion
would do.
nobody.
Well, you're not here, Rack.
Well, I'm in the
I know what a healing
tavern.
potion-
We're in a cellar.
Yes, that's-
Oh. Well,
Why?
y'all are in the
I'm
cellar in the
screaming.
tavern, didn't you?
Mm.
So Rag can't heal.
And-
But
and-
Rag can't.
Rags
Rihanna, I don't think we can do anything to the leg that the bone's sticking out. She's not gonna be able to use that leg for the rest of her life.
And that's a death
Right.
sentence.
No, it's not.
In medieval times it was.
She got a wheelchair, bro. I think there's wheelchairs.
There were.
Okay, she can be on.
We're in a poor village.
Who's that? We're poor.
Okay.
This village is.
Okay.
And
I-
she's the orc.
Okay. I asked kid. Are you alright with having leg for the rest of your life?
I don't think she knows this.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm asking. I'm being polite.
Don't
goddamn.
ruin her
What's wrong?
childhood.
What do you mean?
Rihanna, listen.
The barkeep said I can walk again.
I pull Rihanna to the side. Rihanna, what are you doing? She doesn't know. She's a kid.
I know she's a kid, but there's nothing I can do for her.
Don't tell her that. Just tell her she should be able to
What else
walk.
am I supposed to? What else am I supposed
Why are you
to
being
do?
so truthful to a kid?
I'm not trying to be truthful. I'm just saying. The only way that I can save her is possibly just amputate her leg.
Why amputate it if it's not causing her any harm? It's broken. Just let it be
It's
broken.
broken. How is she gonna? What? She's not.
What is
gonna-
amputating it gonna do? You're gonna make the kid even more traumatized. I walk up to the kid. What's your name, kid?
Melanie.
Melanie. Okay. Melanie, don't worry. You'll be able to walk again someday. You just gotta believe, you know.
Believe in what? All my friends are dead. To the edge.
I look over at Rihanna. I look over at Rihanna and I mouth help me. I'm like, I look over to Rihanna, help me.
You purposely did this.
What did I do to myself? We're whispering. I don't know if the kid can hear. What did I do, Rihanna? I don't. You're the one who told her she can't walk. You're gonna cut her leg off.
Well,
This kid's been through some shit.
She's not gonna be able to walk anyway.
This kid's been through some shit. She saw her kids. She saw her family.
The barkeep
Why?
walks up to
Why do
you.
you keep ruining it? What are you
Barkeep
doing?
walks up to you guys as you guys are whispering, saying, "That kid's fucked."
That is. You don't have to say that. This is very fixable.
Amputating it's not gonna fix it.
Yes, it can.
What is it gonna do? She still can't walk. Even if her leg is broken or amputated, she's not gonna have a leg. She can't walk.
At least you will have dead meat on her.
That's not dead meat. It's. What are you doing? I just look over at the kid and I smile. I just look back at the kid and I smile.
The leg. The kid looks at you. with its big puppy eyes. It's confused.
Alright.
Melanie, it's gonna be okay. And I just do an awkward smile.
Fuck. Okay.
Is anybody else in the tavern?
Oh, you guys are level 2. After this, you guys level.
We're level
You guys
after
level.
this?
I'll add
Yeah,
that.
yeah. After you guys, in a little bit, yeah, just like after you'll become level 2.
Okay.
I don't need a long rest. I'm full health.
Melanie, oh my God, Rihanna, you gotta work on your kid skills. Jesus.
It's not about kid skills. It's about maturing them.
How old is Melanie? Do we know? Do I know how old Melanie is?
Melanie is yes, since you guys worked at the orphanage and basically care for them. She is 10.
She's only 10, Rihanna.
He is old enough to know about the cruelties of life.
Oh, fucking.
Do you think she doesn't know? She literally saw her brethren get smashed. Do you think she doesn't know real life is cruel? You're ruining her childhood.
There's consequences. Everything.
Give
is
her
not-
some hope.
What hope am I to give her? There's
That she
nothing-
can walk again. Don't tell her she can't.
I'm not gonna lie to her.
Okay.
Why would I ever? I'm not gonna lie to her.
Give me a perception check, all of you guys.
I'm not with them. Do I still do it?
Yeah.
19.
18, Nick. Okay.
21.
I got 19.
15.
21, 15. No.
I got a
So you got a what?
6?
16.
16.
16. Okay. So, as you guys are having your conversation, you realize that the big behemoth starts to dissipate and fade. Slowly.
Can we see him? We're inside the tavern.
Only... Oh, you guys are inside the tavern?
I thought so.
You guys are outside the tavern. You hear the sound of hissing and like steam coming out from, like, you know when you boil rice?
Attack on Titan. Lamau.
Attack on Titan, yeah, Ligma.
Steam.
It starts to attack on Titan, and you could hear it coming outside as you guys are having this conversation.
I would like to go outside and see what's making that noise.
Okay.
And I would.
You're breaking up.
Yeah, you're big.
This girl's leg it's broken. The bone is popping out and everything.
Yeah.
It's
She's walking on a limp. She basically has crutches.
Or she has already crutches?
Well, I
Yes.
mean, yeah, it's fucking. It's just
she
2
basically
sticks.
has.
You don't know what a crutch looks like?
No, I know. I just didn't know she already got crutches.
It's
The
just,
barkeeper gave her
it's
crutches?
just a stick that looks like that, and then
okay.
what's it called?
The barkeeper gave it to her, though?
The barkeeper has it. Yeah,
Okay.
you think she can't find sticks?
I guess after my long rest, I could probably. No, I can't. I literally can't do. Okay. Sorry, Sean is. I don't know. I guess I have nothing else.
Is Digden on my side?
I'm outside.
Oh.
Yeah, Diggin's outside investigating the noise.
I tell the little kid that I'll come back, and I also head outside.
Before I leave the tent, I just pat Melanie on the head. I'm like, you know, you'll be alright, sport. And I walk out. I just pat her on the head and say, you'll be fine, sport. You'll walk one day. And I walk out.
Okay. Rag, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
This man drunk.
So we already... Well, I'm a Witcher, so it takes a lot for me to get drunk. I'm officially a Witcher now, since I got my 2 classes now.
Alright. Would you like to do anything, Rag, or no?
Yeah.
I want to go up to whoever looks like they're in charge here and ask if there's a for saving the town.
There is no one in charge.
There is no one, so no like eldermen or anything like that.
No, it's just a bunch of. Think of it like a suburb in a way.
Alright, I'm gonna walk
Everybody's
over
kinda
to the
listening.
bulletin board that I was going to earlier and see if there's any contracts.
Wow.
Okay, you see
Awesome.
a couple contracts on the board. A majority of it is stained with blood from the battle. You see one for a witch. You see one for a frost giant, and you see one for a leviathan.
I'm gonna take the one for the witch because I'm thinking to myself, something magical created that behemoth. And I'm thinking if there's contract out for this witch, she might be the one that made the behemoth.
Okay, so you.
I want to find out who did this.
Okay, so you add the little piece of parchment paper that has the bounty for the witch and who's it gonna pay, and you add that to your inventory.
Does it say where the contract's out of?
The contract is out of. Yeah, as you read it, you see that the contract is out of Cleo Grind.
I'm gonna travel there to get more information.
Do
Well,
I
actually, I'm gonna
see
go up
him?
to Digden, and I'm gonna show him the contract I just pulled because he wanted to go with me to begin with. And I'm gonna say, hey, Digden, you still wanna go along on a monster hunt with me?
I say yes, but I suggest after we find a place to stay for the night and rest after such a long battle. I ask him if we should include the other two since they helped us in the battle that we just did.
That did save Nick's ass.
I scoff and I say, help.
Can I overhear this?
Where are you? You guys are over.
We're outside, right?
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception. Where's that? Up at 11?
11?
Mm-hmm.
No, you just kind of hear them talking. You see Rag kind of like gesture in your direction, but you don't really.
I would like to try and convince Torek to allow these two to assist us since...
He's another player, just talk to him.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Torek, I think we should have these two come along with us just in case something goes bad. This guy was very tough for us to do with just the two of us. It was nice that these two were also here to assist us on taking down the behemoth.
Shoot.
It's this. What help did they really give? A couple hits here
I mean,
and there?
they saved my life.
I was going to do that as well. But they ran up and grabbed you.
I think I at least owe it to them to extend out the invitation.
You can extend
they
the
wanna come.
invitation, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Do that
I
myself.
will. I will. I walk towards Inara and Rihanna, and I ask them, "Hey guys, me and Torek found our a quest that looks like how do I say that?
How do I add another?
We saw a quest that looks like it could lead to more information about why this behemoth was here, and I would like to
We all
invite you
have,
guys to
like, a
go out
little
with us."
notepad or something.
I have a
that we
notepad.
just write. Yeah, we write to keep track. I have a little notepad, just with notes and shit. And
I look at Digden. I look at Rihanna and I look back at Digden. I'm like, oh look, it's a halfling. Hey, little halfling, what's your name?
Oh.
My name is Digden, and
Well, I'm
I would like to ask you guys. I would like to pleasure to meet you, Inaro, but I would like to ask you guys to assist me and my friend over there. His name is Torek. On this next mission that we have already selected.
I look at Rihanna and I'm like, well, the orphanage is destroyed. I kind of shrug. Well, the orphanage is destroyed and only Melanie's surviving, but I don't know if you feel indebted to stay here, Rihanna, but I for one, would like to know where this thing came from, so I'm down to go with Digden.
I think because I think I will follow you guys.
Well, I was gonna say, if you stay here, just don't chop the kid's leg off, because I swear to God, if I come back here and the kid's leg is gone, I'm gonna lose it.
Well, at least I'm the only one that takes initiative.
Oh, wait! Takes initiative? I saved that kid! You suck at saving the kid. What do you mean takes initiative? I picked the kid up. And I picked Digden up.
Anyways, I think I owe it to all these kids to find out what actually killed them, or who killed.
So I assume both of you would like to come with us on our journey.
Who is us?
Me and my friend Torek over there that I was just talking about. We found where we're heading for the next quest to figure out where this behemoth came from.
I look at Rick. He doesn't seem very familiar or more cooperative.
Why is he just standing over there, and why are you telling us this, Digden?
He's a hard nut to crack. He's a bit hesitant of having help with the things he's good at. He believes that he should do it alone, as far as I know. But you guys saved my life, so I only figured it would be courteous of me to extend this invitation for you guys to go on more endeavors with us.
Well,
As long as
he's not getting us killed.
yeah.
As long as it's
as-
selfishness.
Oh, okay. I hear this going on. I'm walking
Can you
up
hear this
now.
going on?
Give me a perception
Can
check.
you hear that?
I'll do a
Can
perception
you?
check. I'll do it. Perception check. Let's see. I got 19 for my perception check.
Okay.
As long as he's not getting us killed.
So do I hear him, Casey?
Yeah, you hear them moving.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna say, let's see here. I'm gonna ask the woman what her name is first,
Yana?
and then I'm gonna ask the archer what his name is.
Tenaro. And yours?
You wanna? I overheard y'all, and y'all said trustworthy or whatnot, or helpful. I want to point out the fact that more people died because of, instead of fighting the monster, you decided to do other things.
Oh.
Like try to save children trapped and
I'm sorry.
making arrows off of bodies in the middle
I'm
of the battle.
sorry.
3 archers died when possibly only
I would
one
like to
could have
point
died.
out that not only did I save your poor dog-ass life,
Hold on.
I saved your friend's life.
Hey, and not only me scavenging those
You
arrows,
saved my life?
I
Good.
definitely saved your
Nice.
your little friend's life here, and I definitely was the one that shot the monster in the mouth several times. So I'm sorry that you thought my pointless arrow gathering was for nothing. I definitely shot the golem. Like, I don't know what you're going on about. You didn't even do anything.
Those the last archer died.
I'm sorry that we're indebted to this orphanage. Maybe you should ask better questions instead of assuming that we're doing this for nothing. That was all we had.
Saved more lives than what you did if you just fought the monster.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were we supposed to know he was coming out of nowhere to chop up the orphanage? How are we supposed to know
while
that?
we were already fighting me and Digden, y'all were running back and forth from the orphanage.
I'm sorry.
bodies
Do you
like
not have a
this
family?
And how about last hit it?
Do you not have a family, Torek?
No, I was
Okay.
raised by witchers.
You guys are all outside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry. You might not know the first thing about family, Torek, but that's all we had. So saving Melanie's life was very important to us, and we also saved Digden's life. So
Since you guys are all outside, give me perception checks.
Twenty-one
11.
again.
21.
Okay. Brag, Naomi.
10.
I said 21 again.
21 again.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys are having your conversation, you see that the giant behemoth and the stone golem have basically completely evaporated, and all that is left is now this. Let me post in DNG chat.
Shoot up, kids.
Ooh.
Let's look at an arrow.
Large stone.
I'll run over and pick it up.
Okay. You roll over and grab it. As you pick it up in your hand, you feel the latent magic teeming within it. However, you hear a voice call into your head as you pick it up.
Lord of the Rings.
Give me a Constitution check.
All of us or Nick?
Just Nick.
Just Nick.
19.
19. You feel the tendrils coming out of this abyssal stone as it tries to leach into your mind. However, your fortitude and your aptitude and your strength of character manage to repel it. You feel a latent, strong, voidal magic emanate from this stone.
Are we all seeing this?
No, this is just Nick.
Anyways, I'll go back to where arguing.
I would like to inspect the stone and see if I can gather any information about it.
Give me a history or an arcana check.
So, Torque, is this conversation over? I'm sorry you thought everything we did was pointless.
It wasn't pointless. I'm just saying
12.
you could have saved more lives.
We only
By
had 3
fighting.
casualties. And the orphanage.
3 that we didn't need.
They
That
caused
would
it on
still be there.
themselves. How are we supposed to save them?
Very harder.
They died fighting for their village. That's all they could do.
If we could have finished the monster off quicker if we all just fought it. That's what my point is.
Then,
You're more than happy to come along with me and digged in. I just noticed that the monster is made by magic, and this contract for the witch seems a little too fortuitous for me to not be connected somehow.
alright. We can agree to disagree, but I just need you
I would
to
like
not be selfish in these
to hide the stone in my backpack so no one
Give
sees
me
it.
a
sleight of hand.
sleight of hand.
Don't think what we do was for nothing.
9.
Since they're in the midst of conversation, give me what's it called? Okay, you rolled 9. You guys are all fucking arguing over there. That's all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can we do a
Put it-
perception check?
You
No,
put
no,
it in
no.
your bag. You're fucking. You guys are
Nick's
fucking
just
arguing
like
over here.
Nick's yelling us out. So
Yeah, you're
that's
fine.
fine.
You're fine.
We're passionate about this. This is our home.
Nobody, you do this.
Okay.
And
I
I
was
was the
trying
first
to
one
save
to run up to the
that.
monster to save and keep him from killing other people.
But he struck our building first. Where were you when that happened?
In the tavern, and who was the first one to
Yeah,
get their
drinking.
attention away from you? After I just killed a monster and turned in a contract,
I'm sorry.
I was
I'm
the first one
sorry
to
for
strike
trying
saving
to
children
save
from
kids.
getting.
I'm sorry for trying to save the kids that actually mattered to my actual family for
Kids are the future.
years.
Okay. As you guys are having this conversation, the barkeep comes out and says to you all, since you guys saved the town, there's not much left of it anyways, but you guys could stay the rest of the night in the inn. Just to rest up since it's still quite late out. And just so you guys know, it's like basically like 2 a.m.
How old is this innkeep?
I'd say in her mid to late 20s.
Uh-oh.
I can look at her and I'm gonna say, it's a little cold tonight. Would you mind help keeping me warm?
Yeah.
I'm a witcher. That's what
I'll
we do.
take a room. I'm going to bed.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
But for this, roll it in roll 20.
Roll 20 without my plus.
No, you can add the
Yeah,
plus 4 or
it's-
whatever, no? Or is it just passive?
Well, I just did it. I can fucking stream it for you if you don't believe me. Here,
It's not that. It's not that he doesn't believe you. It's just
Yes,
like,
this affects like my characters.
Let me see. Can I just go
There
up?
we go.
So is she offering us rooms?
She's offering you guys rooms.
Alright, I'll take one.
Let me see.
I'm gonna go up to my room. I'm tired of this shit. And I walk up. I just go.
Can it roll the dice? What the fuck? There you go. Okay, already. Okay, she looks at you, eyes you up and down, and she says, "Since you're cold, I'll give you the room with the fireplace." She gives you the room with the fireplace.
Oh, you tell me that 18 didn't do nothing. after I done killed the monster at the
You
beginning
didn't kill it.
that was killing kids.
You didn't kill it.
No,
Rihanna's the behemoth
before,
slayer.
When we first came in,
Oh,
I
the
had
first
just turned
one.
in a
The bloody-
contract
Okay, okay. I see.
saving people, little kids, from getting killed.
Oh, you couldn't save our little
No one
kids.
knows that. No one knows of that though. They were at the orphanage and I wasn't paying attention. No one knows that.
Took the monster's attention from the orphanage when it first attacked because I was the first one ran up to it.
I shot it first, though.
I was the one that killed it.
I took the first attack.
Period.
God, this Torque is such a cuck. He thinks he did everything.
Torque is dumb as
I
fuck.
did. I did more damage than all y'all.
No, you didn't. I did the most.
Oh, no, you did.
Bruh.
Whatever.
I chunked that
Anyways,
boy.
Ah,
I'm in my room anyways. It's fine.
I think it's time.
You guys are in your rooms. The bartender goes to Naomi's room and basically says that, what was your name?
Melanie.
Melanie.
Okay.
Oh god.
Melanie seems to be doing all right, but I'm gonna take her out of town, head to the mainland, just 'cause there's nothing left for us now. I might as well have something. And she thanks you, and she leaves. I don't know if you want to say anything before she leaves.
Let me see that foot again.
Fuck off. Just take care of it.
Oi, I will.
Damn, very compassionate family here, just giving their little sister to a stranger.
What else am I supposed to do?
You want us to take a kid?
I bet you can.
Would you protect it?
No, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to protect her. I'm gonna go on a really dangerous, I guess,
Yeah.
not really journey, but
It's
I
up
want
to Rihanna
know.
to make the choice. I don't think she would make it.
Yeah, it's completely up to you. You can do whatever you want.
No, I know, but I would like. I know I'm not gonna be able to protect her from now on, and I think she'll be better off. Barkeep. Barkeep seems nice.
Since we know the kids pretty well, or since Naomi would know the kids pretty well, would she like give the bartender advice of like what Melanie likes to eat or something? I don't know.
Well, the orphanage is the location of it.
She knows Melanie.
Well, yeah, it's all like just a small community. Everybody kind of knows each other.
They all know each other, yeah.
What's the barkeep's name?
The barkeep would know. It's Melissa.
A lot of M's.
Melissa.
Melanie Melissa. You don't know that, but that's the character's name that I have in the notes. But yeah, so everybody kind of knows each other. Then again, it's also like a small village. There's not much you guys can really eat anyways for the kids. Like the most you have is like gruel and poppy seeds. You know, there's not much for the kids to eat. So it's.
Wait, wouldn't I know who Melissa is if we lived in the town?
Well, yeah, you guys would.
Okay, so I know her. So I know her. I can just write it down in my notes.
Well, yeah, that's why she's like
Okay.
giving you like the room and.
I hop into bed and take a nap.
Take a sleep.
Yeah, I'm already in bed, got the fire going, sleeping.
So you guys are
I'm
cozying
in.
up and sleep.
Before I go to bed, I guess just to character, I was writing down everything in the fight, so I have notes on all the people that we interacted, or I write notes on the people that I interacted with. So, like, I just know that Rag's character is very arrogant, so I write that down.
It's not arrogance, it was proven.
I think it's
that-
arrogant.
Okay, you
And you're
wasted like 3 or
inconsiderate.
4 turns just running back and forth. Okay, I attacked every single turn. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Arrogant.
What?
The math right there.
Do we do a long rest?
Yeah.
You guys would do a long rest.
He got Dunning-Kruger. Wait, can I add more arrows?
And you guys are level 2, so you wanna
They are
spells.
those are maximum HP reset when we rest. On rest.
Yeah, it resets.
Well, there's an
guys-
option to pick yes or no. So
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. You guys fully heal after your long rest.
Okay. Long rest. Let's go. I think that's good for me for today. That was a lot of fun. Plus, I've been holding poop for the last like hour and a half.
You wanna go take a poop? You can take a poop. If you- I just want to let you guys. I just want to let you know that I do have like plenty of more technically left for this campaign. So if you
I'm
want
down
to
to stick it
either,
going.
yeah, okay. So keep going or take a break. It's up to you guys. You guys take a vote.
You get piss break. I'm down to keep going. I just
Yeah, I'm
pee.
down to keep going too.
I just gotta
We
pee.
can keep going, but I'm gonna need like I don't know, like 20 minutes to poop. So
Yeah, we take a wing stop break. Wing stop break.
Wingstop.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Alright, well, we
Then
can level up in the meantime while we're all in
Yeah,
the
so-
room. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Stupid
Well,
I
well,
ass
already leveled. I leveled up.
Toric, bro.
So question.
Yeah.
Oh nice. I have 3 spells. Do I at some point learn spells? Like, is it just like as I level
So
up?
when you level up, you'd go to like the edit the character, yada yada, do the change level, and
I got
it
mine
should give
streaming
you
if she wants to look. real
the
quick.
option to add spells, and then you pick one of the
Yeah.
spells.
Okay, so once I level up, it'll give me that option.
Yeah, you just pick one of the spells. You don't pick all of them. You have the option to pick multiple spells. You just pick the one that you.
Can I know
want.
at what level, or is that like cheating?
At what level?
Like at what level I would most likely be able to have it?
Yeah, go ahead if you want to look. I mean, you still have to get that level, but yeah, so.
No, yeah, but I'm. How do I?
Just
Hold
look up
on,
your
Casey.
class. What's up?
What are you talking about? You only pick one spell, even though
You have,
when you level up,
spell
you have
tips.
a cap, a spell
Yeah.
limit to what you learn.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you were allowed to learn 2 spells on your first level,
I'm supposed to.
That's
it,
2
it,
spells.
it
not
depends what
one.
champ
It
you
depends
are.
on your class, and it depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends entirely by class.
I learned
Well,
2 spells.
when I
for
clicked
level.
on the sorcerer, it said known spells 0 out of 2. So I could pick 2. And then cantraps, it said
Cantrips.
0 out of 4. I can learn 0 out of 4 for that first level.
Yeah, it's
Correct.
just for different characters, it's different. But
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
Well,
I
you
only
said
get
1. When you said 1, I was like, what?
I'm pretty sure that's for the cleric. You just like learn one. But yeah.
Yeah, like I said on me, I
Whatever
learned
whatever
6.
is available.
I learned 6. And another thing, I was looking at them, and there's no magicka drain on any of these. I guess it's where I'm sorcerer. And it's a skill passed down lineage.
So let me look up the
I'm looking
handbook.
at it. I'm not seeing it nowhere.
It is. Give me a sec. I gotta look at the handbook. Player's handbook. What is it? Classes. Combat. No. 10 spellcasting. Yeah. Which is page 201. 201. What is spell slots? Regardless of how many spells the caster knows or prepares, he or she can only have a limited number of spells before resting. Manipulating the fabric of magic, channeling energies, exceptional is mentally taxing, and higher level spells are even more so. Thus, even spellcasting classes descriptions includes a table showing how many spell slots of each spell level you can use at a time. For example, at the 3rd level wizard, Umara has 4 first level spell slots and 2 second level slots. When a character casts a spell, he or she expends a slot of that spell's level or higher, effectively filling a slot with the spell. You can think of a spell slot as a groove of a certain size, small for first level slot, larger for first level spell fits into a slot of any size, but mental fits only into the 9. When Umar casts Magic Next level, a first level spell, she spends 1 of her 4 first level slots and 3 remaining. Finishing a long rest restores any expended spell slots. Some characters have special abilities that let them cast multiple spells. Cantrips. Cantrip is a spell that can be cast at will without using a spell slot and without being prepared in advance. Repeat. Practice has fixed the spell in the caster's mind and infused the caster with the magic. A cantrip spell level is 0. Okay. Alright. I get it. I see how it is.
Yeah, so
So yeah, so you have 4 cantrips that you can cast at will, and then
Yeah.
the 2 spells, you can only cast 2 of them of either or. So it's either you cast 1 and 1 or 2 and 2. But yeah,
okay.
you can only cast 2 spells, but you can cast unlimited cantrips. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So can the stream real quick?
You see the little two
I
buttons
got
there, the
mine
little
off, but
slots?
if you need help. What are you
So
looking
if you
for?
cast Absorb Elements, you would click a slot, and then if you cast Thunderwave, you would click another slot. If you wanted to, you get it?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
that's how you use that.
These I could just cast.
These you could just cast willy-nilly. These are like your main things.
I have a question about my spells after Nomi. I'm gonna go pee after that, but Nomi gets. I'll be back.
Okay. So, wait.
Your stream. Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up?
These are all like known spell.
Yeah. So you have first level spells. Let me see. What class your cleric? Cleric is 56. I'm good. 56. Cleric, healers and warriors, divine agents. So first level. So features second level, you get channel divinity, which is one of ours, and divine domain feature. You gain 3 first level spell slots, and you still know 3 cantrips. So you see where it says filter by spell level?
Yeah.
Okay, you click first, and then you can pick basically one more of those.
One more.
Okay. Is Nomi's question done so I can ask something?
Yeah.
Alright,
It's just that.
Casey.
Like, do I get one more from this?
Yeah, so you have bless, you have cure wounds,
And I have
and
more.
you could learn another spell.
Okay.
I had a question, Casey. For spells, since
Yeah.
I've never used a spell, would Hunter's Mark, does that like have a I don't know what the limitation of it is. Like, can I use that every time? Is this bonus action? So
If
do
it's a bonus action, then you should be able to
just use it. Like, there's no like stop to it or something. Like, I don't see any limitation saying, oh, you can't use it like after a certain thing. Like, I know that Naomi's Cure Wounds or whatever runs out. She only has like 2 of them or something.
Yeah, I only have 3 slots now.
Yeah, so she gets, so basically,
Oh, you can choose. Oh, okay.
you would choose your spells, and then you could only, so essentially she can only cast 3 spells.
So Hunter's Mark would only be twice since I only have 2 slots.
Is that under spells?
Yeah, it's a spell.
Yeah. Only cast it twice before you have the rest.
Dang.
So she can either cast Cure Wounds 3 times, or 2 Cure Wounds, 1 Bless, or 3 Blesses. You know, it's like that. Casting a spell takes up a slot. You can cast whatever spell, but you gotta spend the slot.
Let me see then. What would this do? So cast. Okay. I see. Okay, let's.
And
Move
wow,
on.
120 feet. Okay. Can someone look at this one?
I'm looking. Yeah.
I'm gonna cut the